It's time to talk about a man. A man with an ass. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man with an ass. Yeah. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man who had a burst on May 1st. Why? Because he had a thirst. He stroked his dong until it burst. The camera was on. It was on the whole time, so everyone saw him stroke it from behind. Oh yeah. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man with an ass. Support his family. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Please tip him for those groceries. Philip Burnell, he thinks you want to know about his day off, but you really don't. But he's Phil. He gets a thrill out of stroking his little Phil. Until he shoots a load that will spill on his DualShock 4. Oh no, he's Phil. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man with an ass. Oh yeah. Philip Burnell is a man. Delusions of grandeur, yeah. Philip Burnell is a man on Twitter. Pulsating chicken sandwiches are unsatisfactory to this man, even though he ate crappier stuff on his show. Oh no, he's Phil. Undercooked pizza, that's his thrill, but don't put too much sour cream on his sandwich. I meant honey mustard because he's Phil. He had a thrill. He didn't like his sandwich because the cheese did spill, but that wasn't cheese, it was honey mustard. Lay a turd out of his butthole. I don't know what that means. Suck a turd out of his butthole. And now he's gonna masturbate, but he can't because it's not May 1st. No thirst.
No.
Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man with an ass. Don't you dare say he's playing it easy. He has gamer skills. He once scored in a tournament.
Yes, RTU made this song.
He placed fourth, but in America, he was first. But that makes no sense. He wasn't playing against all of America, but he did have a burst on May 1st where he stroked his dong until it burst. Oh, Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man with an ass.
With an ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man who had COVID and bitched about it for weeks, baby. Skip
that dance is actually like, it's kind of fun.
Camera was on the whole time.
Huh? Fuck, I should have played this one.
One of the things I don't like talking about
This is my favorite Misery Merchant song.
is medical issues. That's been all there year.
And my back hurts.
And my back hurts. It creaks like
a hinge. It's like
I
very
got my
9 Inch
nerves.
Nails, you know?
With a drinking binge, dry skin, cracked.
Oh, dude, okay. I was just listening. I was looking for stuff. Sorry, very ADHD. I was just looking for stuff to listen to while I was falling asleep last night. And then this pulls up. I pull this up. This pops up. I pull it up. And in 5.5 hours, I fell asleep while watching it. Weirdest fucking... this is a bizarre video. Turkey Tom really did a compilation of Boss Man Jack. Bro. Did I... Oh, hold on. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to get that for you, the pasta maker. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Sounds good. Great stuff.
Bringo.
We got double. Hey, Darcy. Oh my god, he's here. It's the guy. It is pronounced Mayon. That's true. And, I didn't see a goddamn thing of Phil on Friday except for what I watched with you guys. I said, fuck no. I'm not doing this the rest of the day. And so I ended up watching Insidious 3 and Scary Movie 2 with the Decepticon. It was a great day. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed very much.
Sounds
Take
good.
my strong hand.
Sounds good to me.
There was so much I'd forgotten about that movie. Oh my god. It's still good. They definitely couldn't make a movie like that today, but that's part of what makes it so fucking good.
Number one, we are 12 hours into it. I agree it's gotten more repetitive and not as interesting, that not as much is happening. We're not unlocking as much. And I've noticed that attendance and support have dwindled. So let's see how it goes tonight. Like I said, we have 3 games that currently are in consideration to kind of either quit or go, you know.
No, it's 3 games that all have a gun to the temple and someone's finger on the trigger. Don't like sugarcoat it and be like, well, maybe they're just gonna, you know, go away for a little while to a nice farm up north, you know, where you put cat when you go on vacation. But no, this is like straight up gun at temple for these
Scale
games.
back how much
Yeah,
I
gonna
play.
get murked.
This is one of them. Crimson Desert's one.
I want to see I want to see Project Hail Mary. I know, I keep hearing it was good. I'm gonna watch it when it comes to streaming. Streaming. You gotta watch Iron Lung, okay? Quid pro quo. I'm probably not using that right.
One of them, and RimWorld's one.
Happy early 420.
So let's see how
oh my
it goes
god,
tonight.
it is.
If we have an outstanding night, then
Ooh.
absolutely I'll keep playing next week. If we have just an okay night, then maybe I'll just scale it back. Maybe we'll play this like once a week. If the night sucks, then maybe we'll get rid of it. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
That's right. Dude, so before we stopped going to church, me and my family, I remember one of the last conversations I had with the pastor there. We were talking about birthdays, and his birthday was April 20th. And I was like, oh my God, that was Hitler's birthday. And he was like, what, really? I was like, yeah. So it was just another sign that church is not for me. Yeah.
It's gross. It's for this.
Project Hail Mary.
It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review.
I asked him if he would want to come on soon, and he said he hasn't really thought about streaming in a while, but he would let me know if he ever felt like doing it. And I was like, okay, sure. No pressure, no time limit. I would love for you to come back at least once.
It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or a quality stream. It's about making this.
What an idiot. This guy says, how does eating fast food benefit anyone but
I need a gun cocking sound effect when he threatens. Like, all right.
you? Why would it benefit anyone? It's just a piece of content I put out. Wait, there's no benefit. It's just content to watch. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wild hair dread. It's because I didn't do shit to it. I just let it dry. So you're saying there's a chance?
Tonight, if you like this game, please.
A guy like you and a girl like me.
Stick around, engage it, and support it. Let me know you want me to keep it in my rotation. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me money.
Someone.
So like this. Oh, the quality's so bad. You gonna cock the gun? Okay. No, I like that one. And we actually got some good visuals. I'm gonna trim that down. I like this one. This is good. I like how sus it is too. I feel like, oh my god, I feel
Listen
like
to this.
I'm lucky.
Someone just said your shirt is so gay it makes Elton John look like Jason Mimosa.
Oh,
that would be funny, except you're so dumb you actually think that
Speaking of Elton John, I got new sunglasses and they're really cool.
the actor's name is Jason Mimosa. Good lord. Okay.
But guys, this is it. One final hour here. Unless things pick up, man.
You can blame the lolcow universe for this. I saw Nightmare wearing these, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I've always wanted some, so I bought them.
We've had low support tonight for this game. And I said, we
They're
got
really
games on the
fucking
chopping
nice.
block where we have to
Take it
decide
down
what's
a
going to stay
notch?
and what's going to go to make room for the new releases.
No.
If you like this game, now would be your chance to support it and say, hey, yes, keep it in the rotation. Let's get...
Oh, look at the brand, too. I'm a G queen. It's official. I'm a fucking queen. Miss George, look. It's proof. I'm
to
queen.
level 20
Actually,
over
I
the
don't
next,
want it.
you know,
I don't
2-3
want it.
streams,
You
okay?
can be queen.
So, let's go. If you like the game,
I'm queen.
please support it. I'll be right back.
Give me your money.
I think we'll do one more night for
Yes, Billy Spence. I saw that RTU kisses dirty feet on Twitter. I saw that too. Let me
tonight in
find
the
it.
game, and that'll be it for today, because I'm actually feeling pretty exhausted. It is exhausting doing this, honestly.
Look,
we buy-
I'm not gonna say that streaming can't be mentally exhausting sometimes, but that's like if there's a lot going on and you do it for a long time. But what Phil does is not mentally exhausted. I'm gonna show it. Hold on. I'm putting my pretty glasses away. After these streams, I do tend to like need a nap and to shut everything out because, yeah, this shit fucking wears on you. But what he does is nothing.
More movies. Again, final chance if you like the game to support it tonight. If we get good support by the end of this stream, we'll play it again next week. If not, then maybe we'll give it a rest. All right, let's see how this goes. Everyone ready?
I think that's going to be it for Retro Rewind for now.
Exposed.
I might get in trouble for this one. I might get in trouble for this. It is adult content.
Exposed. 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 Exposed.
This is a cerulean joint edit.
Exposed. 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 You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. 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 You are.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna skim through this a little bit because this looks no. Okay. Beer Cat Bomb said, nah, it's actually fun. Oh, okay. RTU's morbidly obese ex-wife and her gross body got his stream taken down. What a terrible day to have eyes. I'm gonna agree with that straight up. And Beer Cat said, nah, it's actually funnier. Dude, this is gross. This is nasty. What are you guys doing? No. I see cellulite. I'm good.
I think for now, I say, here's what we should do.
I see Amberlynn
Let's
style
save
skin. I'm good. I regret everything too.
it all, and let's put
comments
it
on
on hiatus.
Oh, there's
Okay.
another Twitter thing.
And let's
hang on.
agree that when the game developer adds more content later in the year, that we'll re-explore Retro Rewind. How about that? I'm okay with that. I already got the thumbnail for the stream. I already got all
Okay. All right. So our boy Philip Paul Burnell reposts something from I don't know what's going on here. I was there, Gandalf, and it's a GameStop thing with Halo 3. I don't know. He says literacy check, please. Okay, cool. The comments are the funny part, though. I love all of these. Stones in glass houses. Yep, absolutely. I played it? No, absolutely not. Dumb fucker who uploads autistic schedules with blatant typos, says shit like self-felted himself, and mushmouth's food. And mushmouth's food want and thousands of as foo want and thousands. God, I didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna like it because that's well said. We've got LMAO, the dude who mispronounces words on a regular basis. Misunderstands the meaning of the post and then tries to flex. DSP is a special kind of narcissist. That's true. Big ups, King of WWE Champions. What the I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. Thank you so much for enjoy your brainworms. What the fuck? I really want to do this. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
Young Twigger.
I'm in a saucy mood.
I like fucking dudes, bouncing on the laps, don't even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's Young Twigger, finger on the trigger.
You are gay. The sooner you realize that, the better.
It's the only good thing to come out of the LCU ever. That fucking song, Twiggy, he's a genius. Thank you for the party hat. These fucking jewels. Did you guys see that they took away clipping on YouTube? Why? Now I have to use my snipping tool every time? Stupid. Oh yeah? How about you do an autistic check, Phil? All right, I don't know that one. Ironic for you to check another person's literacy based on your own. Insulting a woman, oh boy, that does tile work while you have a rotten bathroom is pretty funny. You can't even use a drill. True. That is true. Oh, okay. Positive content, please. Literacy check on what? It's spelled right. He's so stupid. Clippers are the most oppressed group. What? Wait, what? I don't understand. I think, help. We've got an actual example. Mr. Toxic Entitled Beggar, your schedule pick, which you've edited and reposted probably over 500 times, says your night streams start at 7 m PDT and 10 m EDT. You lose yet again. Oh, LA Clippers. Oh, okay, okay. See, this is when I feel good that I'm not into sports, because I don't need more sadness in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Fonts and stuff ready, the logo for the thumbnails. I've already got the game purchased. The only thing I don't have is the game downloaded, because tomorrow's new release is Mouse PI for Hire. Okay?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we will have
also, I do apologize for taking an extendo break from the game streams. It happens. Mental health's important. I needed a couple days to myself, and it was fucking awesome, dude. I ended up 100%ing that game Observation, and I'm way too proud of that, because it doesn't mean anything, but it's fucking awesome.
Fun.
It's so fucking cool.
Day starting episode of the DSP morning show, and then we will play Mouse PI for Hire for the very first time and see if it's any good.
Look at that.
Will it be any good?
Boom.
I don't know. By the way, give me more money.
Give me more money.
Give me all the money.
Queen of Suffering, that's me.
Let's go, Frog.
I need for this to stop, because, like, do you guys remember, those of you that have been around the Beam for a while, you guys remember that song, the way your mustache tickles my nutsack, that song, that Keep Riding Me one? That's all I think of when I see this. It's just,
You are gay. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Mustache tickles my nutsack, baby. That's fine with me. Cover my face in love, so maybe I'll find out and see. So throw it back, yeah, just like that. Help. You know how to use it. That ass is fat. I need a life. Okay, to Pasta Maker, thank you for the $1. The girl was responding to a GameStop post about the release of Halo 3. She posted a pic of her at the ODST release. You wouldn't know the context because the dumbass quote tweeted without the context. Oh, right, because as knowledgeable as he is, and he is a valedictorian, remember, he doesn't know how to do simple things like fucking quote tweet.
Let's go flex off with Frog.
He's dumb. Gandalf these nuts?
Someone said, if you're going to flex, you have to go like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that actually pumps it up nicely. Look at that. Yeah, Frog. Come on, Frog. All right, anyway.
It works when Marked One does it.
Huh?
Or this song?
Been about you and I don't know what took me by surprise.
Wait. Oh, wait, where's it?
You know just how to do it, that ass is fat. Yeah, we can go fast, we can take it slow. Got you clawing my back.
I'm your little hoe. That's, wait.
My cheeks and he makes me scream. He's my #1 daddy, gonna make him cream inside of me.
I can't play the whole thing. I'm probably gonna have to mute that later. But this song, I mean, it's really all I can see and hear when he does that weird gay flexing. Here, you guys can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I'll be punished. Oh, from YouTube.
They're not explaining anything.
Brother. Don't. Okay, so I know we went over this a little bit on Thursday night, Friday night. I don't fucking know. 34 Fires, write that lyric. Did 34 Fires write your gay face? Got him. So
they're not explaining anything.
They already did. Why would you do that? Like, I understand, like, fucking up. Also, this kind of looks like dick and balls. But what? You've played Snake before. You know you can't do this.
Oh. Okay, watch. Okay.
He wrote on your face with semen.
You refuse the chord.
That works right there.
Okay, interesting.
Is it?
Speaking of which, if you're enjoying the stream, everyone,
No!
please
Explain it, Brian.
support
God
it.
damn it.
Consider becoming a member, gifting some
all, y'all.
memberships to the community on YouTube, maybe a super chat, perhaps some kicks or a
Why are you saying it like this? Oh, P.S. I'm gonna sue you. You stole my aesthetic. But you speaking like this makes me want to donate much less. Like, what is this tone? It's like that time where he was like, "You're his father." That.
If you're enjoying the
He's not begged for jewels yet. No.
stream, everyone, please support it. Consider becoming a member, gifting some memberships to the community on YouTube, maybe a super chat, perhaps
I'm unpredictable, Rinse Jester. Watch the fuck out.
some kicks or a sub or gifted sub on Kick, or perhaps you'd like to send me a tip via PayPal.
I would not.
What do you mean? What do you mean we're looking at this when I say it? What are you talking about?
What?
Disgusting beggar.
You know exactly what they're talking about. I feel.
Oh, there's a limit of moves?
Are you fucking, like, actually mentally deficient? Okay. I'm not the most observant bitch in the world. I get lost all the time in games. You've seen it. It's terrible. It's a little embarrassing, but you know what? I've accepted it, and it's who I am. But, like, you're looking at the screen. I understand that this takes up a big part of the screen, but normally you're going to look around and take it all in. So you see something, I mean, presumably he speaks English. He can read it, right? He knows what numbers are, maybe. Moves left. And it starts with 17. I think you got plenty. But no, you don't. No, you don't. The beard isn't. Fuck off.
Oh.
God.
I had no idea.
Huh?
What? Huh?
What? Moves left. What? Yeah, why would I leave my moves somewhere?
Oh, I didn't understand it, and now I can't do it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's really lame.
Okay, so maybe take a little bit of time and be just a little bit observant. It might help, maybe.
They should at least, the first time they introduce that mechanic, they should show you, okay, it's going to be tougher to do.
Okay, real quick. You guys see this, right? It's not just me. This says moves left, and there is a stopwatch going down. Yeah.
They should at least, the first time they introduce that mechanic, they should
He's
show
got
you,
pink
okay, it's
blinders
going to be
on.
tougher to do. Now I don't even get to do it again. Oh, well, that stinks.
Oh, won't make it to the end.
That's what she said.
You suck. And if you support it in some way, I'll give you a shout out.
Bring the color to our black and white world. Thank you, Swaggy. What the fuck? Hello.
All right. Anything appreciated. Thank you in advance. Like I said, gifted
feel
subs
tired.
or
Help.
super chat below $5, you will have a chance to see a mouse PI for hire animation. Okay.
They're not even mice, dude. It's just him, like, AI'd into some bullshit noir cartoon. It's stupid. He stole my fucking gimmick.
What's up, King Michael? How are you today? Good to see you.
Uniqueness, thank you so much. Another $5 super sticker. Thank you guys so very much for the insane amount of support on this premiere
I wonder if
stream
gambling's working
of
yet. Hold on.
Mouse PI for Hire. Remember, if you like the playthrough and you're watching it, please like the stream and like the video on demand on YouTube as well. Please remember to leave comments. All that helps tremendously in the first few parts of any playthrough. And we
Oh, dude, I fixed it. So what if something happened? Cloudbot got turned off. Nick is gonna be so happy.
help me a
Dude.
ton if you could do that. Thank you.
I e-bag, right? You're constantly asking your viewers and your fans for contribution. Tonight,
true,
it is the
yeah.
first Pokemon Fire Red late night stream. I hope that you'll come back for that tonight and hang out and chill, support, and have a great time with old school Pokemon. Okay?
I was missing a
The
vape.
stream will start 7.
Who's doing my hair recently? I've been doing my hair since I went to cosmetology school. And you know what I did? Nothing. Let it air dry, so big ups, thank you.
But the gameplay will start around 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. It'll go about 2 hours tonight. Tomorrow, another DSP morning show that's going to be packed. We're going to be reacting to the
Packed.
Metro trailer and more. And then tomorrow is the premiere of
Oh, okay, great. All right, okay.
Those Hogans Are Waiting tonight.
God
And I
damn it.
cannot.
Big hair don't care? Dude. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we're probably gonna go back to some of the vlogs and stuff because we're pretty much caught up.
Phil has the pignosis. He sounds good. I think the pignosis works.
I hope you guys are enjoying Pokemon tonight. If you are, it sure would be great if you could support the stream. If you're on the YouTube side, number one, you can give the stream a like. Let's get some likes and engagement on the stream.
Often imitated, never duplicated. Oh, shit. That's cool.
To get people to find DSP Gaming in the algorithm, okay? Now, in addition to that, let's get some support for, like, some super chats, memberships, and gifted memberships on YouTube. Let's get some kicks and subs and gifted subs over on Kick, and let's get some tips via PayPal. All appreciated.
No.
Please support Pokemon Tonight. This has been one of the most engaged and supported playthroughs I've done in ages, but this is the first time that I'm doing it as a night stream. Makes me nervous that now that I moved the slot, because I had to because of new releases, that it may affect it. I hope it doesn't, but let's see what happens tonight. Let's go.
No.
So this person says, how does it feel being the only channel in all of YouTube quartering hasn't struck yet? Well, I'm not showing any content of the quartering on my channel. Like, you can discuss any topic and it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you show this other content, which seems to be what's getting everyone stricken, like if I showed clips from the quartering, or if I specifically showed, I guess, this information that's getting struck, then I'd be at risk. But I'm not talking about that stuff, so how could he strike me?
What was it again? I don't remember.
What would he strike me on what ground?
Dude, that says a lot right there, because on Friday, I covered the pre-stream, and he said he knew nothing, absolutely nothing about it. But then he proceeded to explain the whole situation. I kind of remember, but I really don't. He throws too much information at you, and it's fucked.
Grounds, right?
I don't know,
strike
big guy.
him for no reason. There has to be a legit reason. So, anyway. No, but is it true? So, did Burnt Peanut actually cover the quartering and show footage, and then the quartering hit him with a strike? But what strike? Like, I want the information on it.
What? Go look for it, you fucking loser. Sorry, I'm trying not to shout as much. Go look. You have fingers. You've got a keyboard. You have Google. You can find it. He always says, I only get the info from you guys, but he knows way more about it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand why he pretends not to know. He does have a fucking light bulb head.
Oh my god, he's drinking Hulk Hogan's piss. The briefcase of affluence. Thank you to Joseph for a $50 super chat.
Yeah, the green screen absolutely makes the light bulb style head worse. I don't like that at all.
Joseph with a one.
Right. I predicted, because his appointment, he said he had an appointment on Saturday or Friday. I don't know, whatever. Something. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I predicted it's going to be a haircut. If it is a haircut, I get to brag.
$100 super chat tonight. Thank you, Joseph. He says, I lied. I still have nothing left to say. Thank you, Joseph, for a ginormous
Tell me you're an incel without telling me you're an incel.
contribution. Is it a whale? It is a whale. 'Cause
whale.
It has those whale-like
Swine and Brian, I would say yes, only I don't have the temple.
teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big
Oh,
old
but I got the
eyeball.
Donkey Kong thing.
So here's the deal. Tomorrow, another completely different day to end the week, and another new.
Hold on, one more time. Did you hear that? This is why we think the anonymous $50 and $100 tips are fake. He is never this happy from them. I know, but I think they're planned.
Another completely different day to end the week.
Another completely different day to end the week. Okay.
And another new game to try and see if it's any good. Tomorrow there will be a DSP morning show.
I think it looks
And on
kind
that
of fun,
morning show,
Rockman.
I will watch and react to the Metro 2039 trailer. That's going to be a lot of Hogans tonight, brother. Oh, yeah. We're
yeah. Okay.
Stylized montage.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
We've
Sorry.
got
No.
a nice stylized montage for you. I put it up last night. All right before I was like getting ready for.
This is weird because we know it's not DSP editing those videos unless Lummox told him exactly how to do what he does. I don't believe it's you. And what's even more strange is that whoever's editing this is okay with letting him take complete credit. What are you doing? Stop.
Sleep basically, All right, and made it the highlight.
Oh, he's gonna be doing it like in his 70s, Swaggy, at least. How do people know it's Lubbock? It's a theory, but apparently some of the editing and the zoom ins and that sort of thing, they're all very, very similar.
The video on this channel.
We don't know
So if you
yet.
haven't looked at the gameplay yet, maybe you want to watch the montage to see if you like it before you indulge in 3+ hours of gameplay. All right?
It's not, by the way, it is not a fucking montage. We looked at this the other day, but I'll show it again because it's kind of egregious. All right, DSP Gaming, DSP Gayman. Okay. It is, holy shit, he has more. Whoa, hold on. Wait. Oh, the horror. DSP plays Pragmata. So the thing he was talking about, it was, where is it, dude? Did I pass it? He posts so much. I can't. 8 days ago, and it's this far down. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's a 21-minute long montage. A montage, when you think of a montage, you think of like a quick segment in a movie where someone's getting a makeover. This is not a montage. This is torture, and it's something that you're terrible.
It won't block. Dude, this is insane. What's the point of playing this game? I'm done. I am done.
How are you? He says, glad we're getting Street Fighter 6 tonight. It's the only Street Fighter 6 of the week. So it's the only stream for me to...
No, exactly, Rince Jester. You can't make DSP or Amberlyn Reed do actual work. You can teach them to fish, but they ain't gonna leave the house to fish. Fuck no. Well said. I'm curious about these new ones because what is this?
Quartering. Because now it's quartering time. All right, let me talk about it as quickly as I can. All right. So
as quickly as I can. Look at the length of the video, to almost 30 full minutes. No, he didn't edit this. Anybody says he did, straight to jail. No, he didn't fucking do this. But quick? In 30 minutes? Are you fucking stupid? The quartering versus Kino Casino feud is crazy. Here's DSP steak. Like, he's gonna brag about this too, because it has 3,600 views. This is so stupid. What are the oranges for? Do they come in denim? Okay, he's rational. He doesn't deplatform. Okay, this is stupid. Well, a well-edited DSP video. What timeline is this? Nope. Okay, bunch of dents. He's cleaning up comments. You know it. Yeah, he's not a drama streamer.
Those who don't know, the last couple of weeks, people keep coming by my streams and bringing up the fact
I'll look
that
when I
there
go
is
back.
an ongoing feud between the Quartering, who is an internet content creator who very much is into politics. He is very conservative, and deals in those circles. He always does other content as well. He does like Magic the Gathering content and stuff like that. But today he's mostly go get a 9 to 5. You know, do normal work. Don't be in front of thousands of people every day for scrutiny and skepticism.
By DSP's own words, he doesn't have time to make edited videos, right? So there's no possible way he could have done this. He has no time, guys. GVL, thank you so much for the 279. Can't teach DSP anything. He already knows it all. That's right. There's almost nothing worse than a fucking know-it-all. It's okay to not know things. It's fine. It's fine. When you think you know it all, you just look stupid. But that's DSP's brand. Take your advice. Exactly.
Skepticism, and then you won't have that level of harassment, right? I know that, and I've accepted it.
What?
So every day when I come on here and you guys make fun of me, I'm like, well, whatever. Who cares? I'm doing good for my...
Okay, but what about the fitness rants, the nutrition, DSP cheated in Demon Souls. What about that?
Why do I give a shit about any of that? You know what I mean? I shouldn't. But I guess the Quartering could not accept that. All right? And the Quartering, I guess, in a conversation to...
The Quartering also pees in, like, basement drains and takes shits in boxes or whatever. Maybe that's naked and laughing, but, after a certain amount of time, they all blend together.
Josh Moon supposedly said, listen, I've had enough. I'm not going to allow those guys to talk about my family anymore. They can talk about me, they can talk about my content, but they're not going to talk about my family.
You let Triple P comment on your wife so many fucking times, and just because he said Joey, you let him do it again. That's not how it ended. Things ended because they couldn't stand having to work with you anymore. That's what it was.
Therefore, I am now making basically this like ultimatum, all right, that they're going to take down any clips about my family, and if they don't, I'm going to use my contacts, my business contacts on the internet to take them down, to essentially take everything they own, okay? So he outright said that.
Oh, we're talking about...
To Josh Moon.
I was thinking Tomato
I don't know why he said it to Josh Moon and not the casino. Maybe he wasn't talking directly with them. I guess Josh Moon was the intermediary or whatever. All right? So, of course, the casino laughed it off and said, what's he going to do? You know. Well, again, this is just me trying to understand the situation.
Wait. How did you know that they said that? Do you watch their content?
Because I don't really understand it fully. Because I haven't fully researched it, but from what I
haven't fully researched it, but from what I am to understand, which is becoming another one of my least favorite phrases that he says amongst notably and many others, DSP shouldn't be allowed to speak. Triple P literally called your wife fat, yet this cuck allowed it because money is more important than protecting his wife's honor. Yes, that's true. Also, she has no honor. Hey, Eternal Sleep. Hi. Hey, guys.
To understand, I guess, he did actually do exactly what he said he was going to do. He put his money where his mouth was. And the Kino Casino Clips channel, you know, the channel that just highlights on YouTube of Kino Casino, which is exclusively streamed on Kick. This channel gets good views. They put out, you know, clips, like a clip, 2 clips a day. Each clip gets 10,000, 20,000 views. Okay. So this channel arguably is probably making like $10,000 a
You're right, I know, but we have a specific goal. I gotta catch up on things. I'll do it when he starts talking.
Month in revenue, and probably makes them over $100,000 a year as a side thing. It's not even their main focus, but they're making this side bank. Now, for the record, Andy and Ashton do not. But you do realize that the casino has a lot of enemies. They do, okay? They really do. And maybe there is a very, 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 very slim chance that it wasn't the quartering and it was someone else taking advantage of this situation. And
Superhound?
This public feud to do it. But yeah, in the court of public opinion, that doesn't really matter. The quartering had this public feud with the casino, and so it's obvious if someone was going to do it, it likely was going to be him. He was the one bragging to Josh Moon saying, I have all these connections and all this power, and I could do this if I so choose. I could shut them down, right? So,
but he doesn't know anything. Did I pronounce it correctly? It's Eri. It's Eri. Dude, fuck off. I say it how I want.
What's happened is, because this happened, did you think that the casino was not going to talk about it? Of course not. This is called the Barbara Streisand effect. What you don't...
So this was absolutely not edited by Phil because it's not called the Barbara Streisand effect. It is the Streisand effect. So we've got an AI overview of the definition of the Streisand effect. It is a phenomenon where attempts to suppress, censor, or hide information backfire, causing it to become widely publicized instead. Named after a 2003 incident where Barbara Streisand lawsuit to remove an aerial photo of her home caused traffic to soar. It's not the Barbara Streisand effect. It's just Streisand, honey.
Don't want to be talked about.
He didn't
will only be amplified and made massively public.
Atlas crashed out over this. Good. He has every right.
By tenfold if you pull something like this. So the casino decided to say, hey, to hell with this, we're going to war. And they blew this up on their show.
Burnell effect.
And immediately everyone started to cover the issue and clip it. People started to go to all the quarterings content and flag him and say, hey, how dare you do this, right? And then people started to clip the casino show. They started to clip the quartering, and the clips were all over the internet, okay?
God, you're boring. Again, I can't focus.
All right? I knew that when I broke off my ties with Kino Casino a little over a year ago, that this was going to...
You didn't do... Yeah, no, it wasn't mutual, girl. You didn't break up with them. They broke up with you. GVL, thank you so much for another 7. Casino has more fans than enemies, Phil. Not true of you, though, buddy. Absolutely not. Because you want to know, like, you want to know something? Being nice to people honestly makes life a lot easier. Especially, like, on yourself. Makes you feel better. I don't understand this, like, perpetual negative mindset. Just fucking he's got a lot of enemies. I mean, look, there's tons of us watching every fucking day, thousands, just to see him fail. It's sad. What is nice?
Gonna be a year of harassment.
It's a very foreign concept.
And I said, I don't care because I'm not going to pay any attention to it. And I know that most of you out there also don't care. Anyone who's actually a fan of mine doesn't give a shit about this. So why would I care? Let them say and do whatever they want. Let them
so if your fans don't care about it, why are you talking about it?
specials, harass me,
Silent
my family.
assassin.
Who gives a fuck? It doesn't affect me if I ignore it. And that's the truth. For a whole year, I ignored it, and it literally never affected me. The only time it ever did was
Not
when a bunch
true.
of idiotic morons would come into the chat and spam with whatever they were doing that particular day. And I would say,
I don't care.
and then ban the idiot, and then move on with my day, and we'd be good. Okay? Now, to be honest with you, I think that's
It is interesting seeing the editing because it just reinforces the fact that Phil didn't make this. I wonder what does the description say? Oh, okay. There's nothing about it, or there's no credit given. No, please consider leaving a tip to help support the channel. Please send any tips directly via my PayPal link, and I'll give you a live shout out, thank you, and play an animation depending on the level of contribution. We have tiered rewards based on the level of tips received. Thanks in advance for your support. No credit, no, like, you know, brief summary of what is... Wait, oh yeah, he spelled tiered wrong, didn't he? Yeah, that says tire red. Tire red. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Tire red. Tire red. Where'd it go? I can't find it. I don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. I found it. It's right there. Tire red. I love that. Cool. A valedictorian. Again, by the way.
That's what any intelligent adult should do. Okay? That's my take. The best way to put up with an internet bully is to just fucking ignore them. Okay?
Yeah, he really does think that people are donating for the animations, which is fucking bizarre. It's amazing how much he would have to lie to himself to actually believe this is how it went. It's almost impressive, and I do wish that scientists will study him someday, because I've never seen anything like this ever before.
There's a difference between what Kino Casino does and what other people do. And here's what I mean by that. Kino Casino talks shit. Kino Casino tries to expose personal shit, right? They really are an internet drama show. They're trying to be like TMZ on the internet. They're kind of like what Keemstar used to do with Drama Alert, maybe times 10 in some cases. They're
Dude,
like the new...
there's some shit happening with Keemstar and Amber Lynn. He's finally getting sick of her. He actually sounds genuinely angry. I don't know if it's a bit or not. There's always a possibility it could be, but he is not a fan.
The new group doing it that's hot and popular for doing it, correct? I think it's a good assessment, okay? People find what they do entertaining or whatever. But if you just ignore it, not much is going to happen, all right? In the case of my case, right? I ignored it. Did Kino Casino...
That's another thing he's been saying, and this isn't the point I should be taking away from this, but he's been saying in the case of this case a lot recently, and it drives me up the fucking wall. Kino are basically what DSP did on April Fools, but entertaining. Yeah. Too loud for me, but way more entertaining. Looks like the new script got you. Dude, I can't tell a lot of times with a lot of things, okay?
Come after me and my livelihood? Did they try to get my channel shut down? Did they try to take money out of the mouths of my wife and my cat and me? Did they try to steal everything? You know what I'm saying? Did they try to get me shut down? No. They didn't do anything like that. What the truth is, I think they understand the game.
What? Okay, yeah, I did see you sent me a clip, but I didn't... What is the... Okay.
Pick up the phone at 6 o'clock.
Okay, this is from
Pick up the
Gallowed.
phone at 6 o'clock. Goes, oh, gotcha. I fucking gotcha.
Is that Tom Hardy? Oh, I love Tom Hardy.
I said, Charlie. He goes, hello, mate. How you doing? I go, I'm good. He goes, what's going on? I had to split up with my girlfriend at the time, and I thought, oh, well, do you know what? I'm going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to fucking tell him straight. He goes, right. He goes, Tom.
What is...
Yeah. He goes, do you remember the floods? When Oxford? He goes, yeah, the floods. Do you remember the floods? Like, yeah. He goes, do you remember that boy who got his foot stuck in a grate and the river kept rising? And he kept rising.
Uh-huh.
He kept rising, and eventually they tried to get him out, but he drowned.
What?
Yeah. He goes, well, that wouldn't have happened to me. Well, no, why? Went, yeah, sure. It goes, because I'd have said, cut it off. Nah.
Cut it off.
What I'm trying to say is, right? What I'm trying to say is, son, is sometimes, yeah, you've got to cut a little piece of yourself off, yeah, no matter how much it hurts, in order to grow.
Cut
yeah?
it off.
In order to move on.
Yeah, Tom Hardy gets it. Of course he does. Look at him. He's beautiful.
Game. Okay?
Tom Hardy
What do I mean
gets
by
it.
that? They understand that
No,
if they keep
Prince.
it going, if they
not
just
reading
keep
it.
They can keep making content,
Not
right?
reading that.
If you shut down the person you're
No
making fun
lies.
of, how could you have content to make for your own?
He just said that Kino didn't come after him to take the food out of his cat's mouth. Okay, hang on. I missed it.
Everything, you know what
Smash.
I'm saying?
Oh, fucking mega smash.
Try to get me shut down. No, they didn't do anything like that. What the truth is, I think they understand the game. Okay? And what do I mean by that? They understand that if they keep it going, if they just keep it they can keep making content, right? If you shut down the person you're making fun of, how could you have content to make for your own purposes, your own profits? You need that person to keep making content.
Did I
so
miss it?
They can keep making.
Fuck.
My channel shut down. Did they try to take money out of the mouths of my wife and my cat and
yeah.
down? Did they try to take money out of the mouths of my wife and my cat and me? Did they try to steal?
What? What in the fuck? Huh?
I'm gonna go. You know what? Let's do something fun. All right. Let's make things at least a little bit interesting. I've got so many Markiplier sound effects. Let's try just a random one.
Fuck.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
It's not that deep.
Oh, that works too.
It's not that deep.
Oh, that works. Oh shit, that works too. What the fuck? Not that one.
I'm fine.
That's fine too.
Easy as penis.
Like that one.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? Did they try to get me shut down? No. Didn't do anything.
Couldn't handle the no-cum curse. I'm casting a spell on you. Of come all.
Nice.
Like that. What the truth is,
why do I have so many Marky Moo clips? Because he says funny shit and I like him.
I think
He's cool.
they understand the game.
I think he's funny.
Okay? And what do I mean by that? They understand that if they keep it going, if they just keep it they can keep making content, right? If you shut down the person you're making fun of, how could you have content to make for your own purposes, your own profits? You need that person to keep making content so they can.
Don't even try it, you bitch. I love my life.
That's Phil.
I love my life.
I need to turn that one up.
Keep making content on them and profit from it. Okay? Some detractors don't get that. Actual detractors will try to do fucked up stuff. They'll try to.
I love my life.
Nice.
Steal money. They'll try to shut you down. They'll try to hit you with false copyright strikes. They'll try to do messed up.
I drove 2 hours to go see Iron Lung, and I pre-ordered the popcorn bucket. So yes, Neon, I did, and it was really good.
Stuff to ruin your reputation that actually does hurt your business. All right? I don't think that Kino Casino has ever done that. They just wanted to make a buck on my name, and so they do so. Okay, do I agree with that? No.
Oh,
do I think that's immoral? Yes. Would I do it myself? Of course not. But I can't really stop them. And I'm not going to go to extreme measures to try to shut them down from doing it. I'm just going to.
Oh my god! And I have the movie poster. Let me find. Shut up! I gotta shut up. I like movies and media like that, so I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Say ignore it and move on with my day. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm successful. Why do I give a shit about what they're saying about me when I'm still successful? Right?
Successful.
I don't know why the quartering is taking a different opinion on this or a different direction. I'm actually like a little lost. Like what happened that was.
All right. Sorry. It. Oh fucking Christ! Hold on. Open. Copy link address. Let's do that. Okay, there it is. Yep. It's cool as fuck, and it's. I need something to go next to Shy Halussi, so it's lonely. You know what I'm saying? Shows the bucket. It's cool, right? Right. Like what? My Shy Halussi is very lonely over there. Okay, it's awesome. It's so cool. It's giving doom. Yes. Consumer. Yes. Look, I don't care. Fucking, I don't care. It makes me happy.
So egregious that he felt that he's taking this into his own hands. Again, for the record, I should say this for the record. Apparently, he publicly keeps saying he didn't do it, even though he's on record with a conversation.
Holy God. Why do people post like these paragraphs? No one cares. Markiplier lore for Doom Eternal. Oddly enough, Doom Eternal Injured Streams. What?
With Josh Moon outright saying, I will do it. I will use my power to do this. He claims he hasn't done it. He's tried to show that he hasn't flagged any channels.
Yeah, he talks about his dad in that video. I've seen it, actually.
On his streams and stuff like that. So he's trying to say it's not me. Okay? But, like I said, who else would it have been unless you have someone who's really trying to take advantage of this particular timing and situation to do it? And wouldn't that be an incredible coincidence that all of this stuff was already lined up to happen?
Okay.
And now someone...
So now, I know this isn't true, but now because of the way you're talking about it, makes me feel like you did it. So, well done. Well done. Resident Evil popcorn. Oh.
Jumped on it at exactly the right time to make it look like the quartering did it all and it wasn't really him. Maybe the quartering is just the most unlucky dude on the planet. Maybe he is. Maybe.
Whoa. That last part. Hold on. Sorry to report, I do not, in fact, have a Jewish bull. My female coworkers love working together, and we're all friends.
Maybe it really is someone framing him, and he's not doing it. I don't know. I have no evidence of anything. I don't think anyone does. We're all just guessing and assuming based on the information that's been made public on the internet. Right? Now we're actually going to get to the real meat of the issue and the opinion, all right?
Yeah, but you didn't know about any of it. So there is meat and opinions where there is fire, right? But you claimed there was no fire. So what the fuck? My problem with this is that I'm being lied to. I don't give a fuck if people cheat in games or like use guides or know shit about drama, but don't pretend like you don't. That's the issue. How many of those female coworkers have a penis and wear a dress? I'd say at least one.
So, like I said, my opinion is if you don't like someone,
actions,
if you want to go back at them
Yeah,
and start a
it's the
feud and benefit
lie.
from it, that's one way to go at it. The other way is to ignore them. I do not believe in attacking someone's livelihood. I do not believe in attacking someone's, business.
What? Yeah, brother, are you for fucking serious right now? Because what about April 1st? Remember that? You went after LTG despite him never responding to your little gay boy messages. Huh? You want to talk about that? You went after their livelihood. You went after Wings, who still licks your balls, even after all the shit you talked about him. What the fuck was that? 20 minutes in, let's get into it. Yeah, great. What the fuck?
Business, source of income, whatever you may say it is, I don't believe in that at all. And particularly, I don't believe in it if you're actually doing it with underhanded means. For example, let's say that the quartering actually felt like Kino Casino was slandering him or defaming him with the things that they were saying publicly on their show. Well, he has a...
I want to know what DSP named that bunny rabbit that died. Because, like, didn't Darziak confirmed that this bunny died? I want to know the name. I bet it was fucking Bunny.
legal right to take them to court for that. There's a court system in place just for this kind of thing.
Exactly, Rinse Jester. It's exactly what you just typed.
You get a lawyer, you lawyer up, you show what's been said, you say this is all defamatory or slander, whatever it is, because I don't know. It would also be international law because they broadcast from
It's called defamatory, okay? Get it right.
Canada, and Kick is based in Canada, so you'd have to have a U.S.-Canada law thing. We have to figure it out.
Court for what?
But that's the avenue that he could have taken. He could have said, let's legally go into this, and I feel like I've been, slighted, and this needs to be taken care of this way. If he decided not to do that, but instead, I'm going to go behind the scenes, and I'm going to pull this, real fast one on you, like sleight of hand almost, right? Like, I'm going to see that Andy's channel's unbanned, and I'm going to get it rebanned, and then as it's being rebanned, I'm then going to...
I can stare at his shredded abs.
Flag another channel that we all know isn't owned by Andy, but convince someone that you...
That reminded me of something. Shanabrand... There's going to be a new Shanabrand video coming out in honor of May 1st. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be really fucking hype. Oh my god, I can't wait.
And then say that it's ban evading when we know it's not. That's pretty dastardly. Like, that's some dick dastardly, curly mustache villain tying a woman and tying her to the fucking train tracks.
Dick dastardly. Is this dick in the room with us now?
Kind of level of shit.
May
like, that's some fucking underhanded, dirty shit.
That's right.
And I guess my question would be, how the hell did he pull it off? Who does he have on the inside of YouTube working this stuff? Because, again, from everything we've been told up to now, the Kino Casino Clips channel was never, ever owned or controlled by Andy. Maybe we've been lied to.
It was owned by his fluffer.
Maybe it was. But if it wasn't, that YouTube channel should have a registration of a name and an address if it made ad revenue. The AdSense account has a name and an address, and as long as neither of those are registered to Andy.
Dude, these are my favorite right now. The Dishonored ones. They're my faves. Thank you.
It doesn't matter what content is on the channel. You can't get that channel for ban evasion. Okay? However, I will say this.
What?
I feel like, sadly, being such a public spectacle like they are, Kino Casino kind of worked against themselves in this situation, and here's what I mean.
No!
I know the way YouTube works, okay? The way YouTube works is YouTube only cares about the legality of a situation based on the information it has. So, the moment that Kino Casino Clips got flagged and shut down for ban evasion, all YouTube will care about is speaking to the person who is legally registered as the person who owns the channel, period.
Yeah.
And literally...
We know this! Everybody, even people who don't stream, know this. Hot take, Deathloop is better than Dishonored. You know what? It's in the same universe, so I don't think, you know what? I don't think it's a hot take. I still need to play it. Jesus. There's so much to play. I want to stream Prey this year too. Fuck.
No input from anyone else matters because they know legally only that person is the legal party involved. They don't give a shit about what anyone else says. So when the entire internet started flagging the Team YouTube Twitter account, and you had people saying, oh, I'm going to go on Reach behind the scenes, and I'm going to do this and that just made the situation 10 times worse. What? Because all YouTube wants to do is talk directly to the person who owns the channel to get to the bottom of the situation. They don't want to be in it.
Oh, Prey is wonderful. It's absolutely. I'm a huge Arcane fangirl. Arcane and Frictional games. I will go to the ends of the earth for them. Which Prey 2017, the one where you are Morgan Yu and you've got oh, what's his name? Benedict Wong. He's in it. Oh, Alex, love that. Oh, I love that fucking game, dude.
Inundated with 7,000 people bothering
I need to go. Actually, let me go and see how many screenshots I have in that game.
them with bullshit that they don't understand. So I actually feel like the whole public outcry that happened, it helped the casino because now they have the public on their side. And from what I'm to understand, they've had some of the most profitable streams they've ever had in their history in the last 2 weeks as a result of this. But at the same time, and the whole process of getting this channel banned, I think it worked against them. Because knowing how YouTube works, all that white noise going on, they don't want to be involved in that shit at all. All they want to do is talk directly to the person who legally owns it, see evidence that they own it or don't. Like right now, in my opinion, the best way to go about it would have been don't talk about it yet. Say we're working on it, and when it's resolved, we'll let everybody know. And then have their editor, if he indeed is the person who owns the channel, go to YouTube and say, here's all my information to prove my identity. Here's my AdSense. Here's this. I am not Andy. I don't know why you think I am, but legally, here's the evidence. And then even if he needed to, get a lawyer up, and have the lawyer get involved so the lawyer can have notaries and everything prove that this guy is who he is and he's not Andy. And then through that method, I think that the channel could have gotten unbanned. And if you want to know my honest opinion, I think
I have, I thought it was more. I have 221 screenshots and like 1 recording. In Prey. Hey, look, I even got the golden shotgun, dude. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, it might be time, Prey. Dude. Oh. We got this bitch in a bush. Oh, Ellie Gold. She's in a bush. Dainty bush. Okay, let's scroll. Oh, we're still going. Oh. Oh. This is how you can tell that DSP is a poser. Hey, look, there's Benedict Wong. I love Alex. We love Alex Yu. Even though he's kind of a fucking dick. But we love him.
It already could have been unbanned. But I think because it was such a big public hoopla, now it's become so convoluted. And for what I'm to understand also, that I guess they already did their appeal, and the appeal got denied. That's bad. Because YouTube basically will not give you 20 chances to appeal. You know what I'm saying? They just let you do it like the one time, and if you can get it cleared up, great, and if not, you're screwed. So I think what happened is they rushed to appeal right away thinking, oh no, we're in the good, this is no problem. And it actually backfired. Because they had all this public spectacle going on and a million people trying to reach out to YouTube. I think maybe it might have made the situation worse. And that sucks because that's a channel that...
God, you're so boring. Look, here's a pretty picture of my golden shotgun. That's what... No, that's not what she said. That doesn't make sense. God, look how beautiful the game is, though. Incredible. Incroyable. It's just... Yeah, it's a really special game. If you haven't played it and it's your style, I really, really would recommend it. It's fantastic.
Had tons of follow. Had
Discord.
tons of views and stuff. And that's stuff that they're going to lose. And if they're going to do it again, they have to build it up again. And what's to say, whatever happened, right? What's to say it might not happen?
Ooh, Deathloop Dishonored Easter egg. Let's go. Oh my god, and this, like, the way that they're walking around just feels like Arcane. I love it. I need to play this shit. It's the thing! It's the thing! I should say the outsider, just saying. That's cool. That's cool.
But again, like, let's say that this editor decides to make another channel, or another person decides to make another channel, and this is their new clips channel. What's to say someone doesn't try to do it again?
It's the thing.
What they really need to do, which I don't know if they have the ability to do, they need to get Andy's channel unbanned. Because that seems to be the root cause of all of their problems right now. If that channel gets unbanned, then they can't have anyone saying that there's any kind of ban evasion. But how do you get it unbanned? Why was Andy's channel banned to begin with? Okay? So, in my opinion...
because his abs were they were far too shredded, is what I heard. Alright, so he has begun the slideshow. I'm curious. Ooh, Kevin Bernstein's in chat. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, I know today's very, very disjointed, but what do you expect? I'm streaming. Also, I didn't pay a fucking single bit of attention to him this past weekend. This weekend, I didn't do that because I didn't want to hear it. Jesus Christ, Kevin. What? What the fuck? Stop, dude. It's never ending. What? Why is? Okay. Number one. Okay. Please stop. Someone in contact with Wings, let us know if he's still alive. And then Kevin says, please stop derailing the chat. Keep it about Phil or the stream. We don't need more streamer nonsense drama. Nice spelling. Here, we're here to chill and have fun. How is this derailing? The stream hasn't even started yet. At Lima, are you really going there? Oh my god. Are you okay? And then DSP says good morning. Kevin says, good morning, how are you doing? DSP doesn't respond. And Kevin says, I honestly wish PIs were as effective as they are in this game, but they aren't. Had to get one time, of course you did, to prove something, and they charged me $5 hours for something that took 20 minutes. I would have just done it myself. That doesn't surprise me. He seems like a fucking creep. Holy shit. I want to see the rest of these. These are fucking funny. Okay, no. All right, sorry. Okay, that's just the PI thing. Great. Oh, okay. Lima is saying more stuff. The IRS sent Asmongold a letter saying he owes them over $1 million. That boy is cooked. Kevin zeroes in and says, I also don't like the IRS. But why are you brining stream drama? Leave Asmon alone to deal with his personal issue. He's a good guy and should win over the IRS. Oh, pardon? Please stop derailing the chat. Phil, keep it about Phil at the stream. We need more streaming nonsense. Fuck, dude, it's just all nonsense. I don't understand anything. I'm convinced Kevin is either DSP or Cat. No, it's not. It's not. But I know what you mean. It would be really funny if it was. I don't like the IRS. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's just copying Kevin's messages now. Unfortunately, I need to go. Little bitch baby has to go. I need to go to the hospital to visit someone, so I need to take off. I'll be back for the night stream. Continuation of RimWorld, where the new run begins. Keep up. Actually, the new the new run already began. Kevin, he's still in chat. Congratulations, you're now getting blocked. What did they say? Oh, the drama. Hold on. Let me, sorry, I realized dead air. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. There it is. Okay. Limka Real said, not everything is drama, Kevin. And then, Limka says, what is this anime music? And then Kevin says, you're getting blocked. What? Oh, Limka said, Kevin, that sounds like outside drama. Please stay on topic if you like to tell us. Oh, okay. Dent Revolt, that's cute. Kevin says, Kong Michael, I'm going to go, but nice seeing you, friend. This music works because the life of a Dent is something that's very, very sad. We got King Michael. All right, fuck it. Let's go live. Doesn't matter. That button's right next to Whiterun. That one. It's right next to... Oh, wait, he's starting. That button. It's Jonah Hill. Screaming after someone shoots a shotgun at his brother and shoots him in half. In show. Scared me. It scared me a little bit. Oh God, how long is this shit? Thought it was Stevie. No. So it's Jonah Hill. What show is called Maniac? It's one of my favorites. It's a limited Netflix series. It's very, very good. Dude, why do you need 20 minutes of a slideshow and then 10 minutes of fucking
How
intro?
is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the show. It's the
Maniac's
Level 1
great.
podcast for Sunday, the 19th of April, 2026. That's right. And I hope that you're all feeling
we got Comic Sans again. That's right.
good. And I hope that you're all
He didn't get a haircut.
in good spirits.
I'm not. I'm miserable right now, okay? I enjoy Comic Sans. I enjoy rope. Shiny Teeth, thank you so much for the 5. Life of a Dent? I hardly call this a life. They just sort of exist, like jellyfish. Right, yeah, they're just like fruit flies. They're just here, and they're annoying, and they serve no purpose, and they don't last very long. Oh my God,
Thank you for
so
being
sad.
here and chilling with me here on the show to start up a brand new streaming week on DSP Gaming.
Good point.
What's up? Hopefully you had a good Saturday away. I
Hold
had
on. I'm gonna pull up Last of
a
Us.
good day.
I got you.
Overall,
I got you. You
some
ready?
stress, some annoyances. We'll maybe talk about that today, time permitting. I don't know how interested you are in hearing about my private stuff. No one cares. All you care about is what's here, prominent in front of the camera. Who gives a crap about what happens outside of my studio? Boring. My life is
What?
very boring. Trust me.
No, You need to tell us whatever's
So we'll
going
see.
on.
But anyway, welcome, and let's get started in style. Who
All
do
right.
we got here today
Ah!
on the YouTube side?
Good luck with your 64-word Wordle. Thank you, Jordan Fadeaway, for the 2. The lesbian gamer cruise tire sets eyes on fire. Absolutely. Ladies, control yourselves, okay? All right?
So
Sound
we
good?
got King
Sounds good to
Michael, we got John, Joseph, Dark Ethan,
Jingleheimer
I am
Smith.
no one. Who do we got? Nicholas.
No,
What's up?
no.
Omega Chin. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well.
What
For
was
coming
that?
to join me. Actually, I don't recognize you. Pollux, Omega Trees, Eddie Chill, and more, right? Lots of people here
Is it
this
gonna
morning
capture?
so far, and more coming. Thank you for coming to join me on the show. Much
I think I need
appreciated
to-
to see you all back here
Hold on.
bright and early. Because I want to get a good chunk into Mouse PI for Hire today, now that we know the
Yeah,
game is so
yeah,
good.
there it
So I
goes.
wanted to start up the podcast and get it going. So how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope to find you in good spirits. More people
Stop.
showing up, by the way. The villain, Ellipsian, how you guys doing? Kate over here, Apollo, what's going on?
Stop! You
So,
already...
Let's just start right from the beginning of the hottest issue. What I want to talk about first is the fact that in the last week, I have put up some interesting edited highlight videos here on DSP Gaming.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So let's talk about this because this is something that's been discussed ever since the fall.
All right, he hasn't said a single fucking word about who's done it. He's just sort of implied that he's been the one doing it. I do think maybe he'll finally just be like, yeah, it's not me. We've got some nice people doing it. Nah, no, he's not even going to be that nice. Fuck. What do you guys think? Interesting, and yet he did them with 0 promotion. Yep, no credit given whatsoever.
All right, if you guys remember, back when I had my interview with Asmongold in November, all of a sudden I got a big
say that again?
influx. So let's talk about this
He's
because
gonna
this is
self-felt.
something that's been discussed ever since the fall. All right, if you guys remember, back when I had my interview with Asmongold in November, all of a sudden I got
In November, I had my interview in November. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lunar Guardian. Hi. And thank you, GVL, for the 279. Find you in good spirits. Translation, give me money. Yeah, give me money, give me money, give me money. That's exactly what... Oh, holy shit. But that's exactly what it is. Look at this. Look at this fucking face.
big influx of new viewers to the channel. When that happened, the viewers were very confused. They were like, wait a minute. There's like no archive streams up on your channel. We can't seem to find your latest content. And I'm like, oh, I'll start doing things differently. You know, I've been an 18-year running YouTuber. I used to do videos before anyone even live streamed. So I break out these on-demand videos and I upload them separately with thumbnails and titles.
I've got the game turned down really low just because, like, I'm not gonna have this be some fucking insanity shit. It already is.
I put them in playlists.
Nobody said that.
And that's how you can watch my content
I
if you
would
can't be
king
there
of
live.
WWE,
To which the
but
response
no.
was, we're confused. Where's the content? Where is it? I can't find it. And one of the things that we discussed was the
love Ellie.
possibility of a clipper or
A
a
clipper?
highlights channel
Here
or
we go.
somewhere where my content could be broken down, edited to a way that is more concise, kills out dead time, you know, splits.
Kills out dead time? So you're talking about dead air that you fucking denied forever. So you're going to steal credit from a person who took their time to do your work for you. Holy fucking shit.
Into
I need
specific
to
topics.
relax.
For perfect example here,
Not gonna lie,
a
Joe
lot
made
of the times on this very show,
Joel made my day
I
better.
cover
We need that
multiple topics.
positivity
Maybe
on
I'll be
both sides.
talking about
Yes.
games I'm playing, then I react to a game trailer, but then I talk about a hot topic in current events or the like.
The like? You
Well,
wanna
unless
go
you're sitting
fuck
here
yourself?
watching the entirety of the show, how do you find those topics, right?
Your mother's
And to be honest, other people already do that. They're called detractors who steal my content. All right, we're not talking, oh, a fan of mine does it. No, people literally, as I'm live broadcasting, are re-streaming and copying and saving my content so they can clip it out and upload it to their personal channels with no commentary, no criticism. They're
You're so wrong. The only videos that I have ever done have commentary over them, dude, except for the ones that are sped up, and that's fair fucking use. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? you're mad because we figured out how to do shit smart before you did. All right? Go fuck
You're
yourself.
just stealing my content raw and profiting off of it. Okay?
No.
So people said, well, why don't you
I'm
just
screaming
do it for
over
yourself?
it.
And to be honest, all right, there's a couple things that kind of hold me back from actively doing this, or
Gout.
at least doing it as quickly as I wanted.
Gout.
The primary thing is
Gout.
it's very hard to find someone that you can trust.
Gout.
And what I mean by that is, over the years, I've had a lot of different people who have helped me in various different capacities, whether it's someone who was just a moderator on my stream, someone
That's
who
true.
moderated
That's
my
true.
forums back when I used to have.
If you really want to get technical with it, Raw Phil has the chat up on stream, which I think it improves the content immensely. So technically, you could argue that Raw Phil is changing the content transformatively. Yeah.
Have them, a webmaster who actually used to run a website for me. Then I have people who help me with my technical setup, with some thumbnails, with video editing, with cutting down my streams, with all this kind of stuff.
You
And,
can't
the
learn
thing is,
anything?
like I always say in life, it's kind of like a revolving door where not everyone has all this time to be helpful to you. I'm grateful for anyone who comes by and helps me out in any capacity.
They're not. Big ups, Lance. Thank you for the compliment. And yes, we can do the cowboy hat. Absolutely.
But it's not always possible. Sometimes they'll be here, then they can't be here, then they come back later. You know how it goes. But I stream full time. Like, I'm here usually 6 days a week streaming full time. I don't have time to sit around, cut down, edit out, and make highlight montages
Your job is literally to sit around, dude.
of my own content. I mean, I already do all
Cowboy
of the
code.
thumbnails and uploading for my content.
That's what they call
I don't
me.
have time to do highlights too.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do. Yeah, you
And
do.
so who do you trust?
Homosexual.
Right? Do you rely on someone who is kind of like someone who you consider maybe like a friend behind the scenes? Or
Thank you, Infamous, with the 2. How's that gout? How's that gout, Phil? Oh, look, another one. Celebrate Gout 100. How is this funny? He's grateful. That's why he spent years seething about Chris Furtado. Absolutely. Model Bird, yay! Positivity. What's the longest word in the English language? Smiles, the first and last letters are a mile apart. Okay, that's cute. That's
or
cute.
do you pay someone to do it? All right. So here's the truth. It took a while for me to try to figure this out.
Uh-huh.
And finally, after having talked to certain people or whatever.
Did you get their
made a
social security
determination.
number?
So here's the thing. There's 4 clips. If you guys have seen them, let me show them to you in case you guys actually haven't had a chance to watch them or you weren't even aware that they existed. Because I want to show you how you can find the clips. All right. So here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here is DSP Gaming, which, by the way, I love to brag that it's hard coded to youtube.com/DSP Gaming because the channel.
I'm gonna throw up right now. He's actually trying to brag about how long he's been on YouTube. Hard-coded my fucking ass. You're hard-coded to like men's cocks.
Channel is so old. It's a legacy channel. It's been around since 2010.
Brr.
I actually have that address. Everyone else who makes a YouTube channel has to have that stupid ad address, and their real address is a bunch of symbols and bullshit.
Oh.
But I actually have the address. That's the name of my channel, which is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, so cool. I want to
So,
get up on this.
FYI, here it is. And what you do, if you want to see these new highlight videos that I'm uploading, is you simply scroll down the page until you see DSP
Thank
Stream
you, Phil.
Highlights.
Yes, thank you.
Okay? What I used this playlist for
Lummox,
previously
getting paid for
was
these,
to
yeah.
find either raw
Oh, yeah.
live streams that I thought you guys would be interested in watching, or if I did break out a special video
I know what I could
or
do.
recorded something that I wanted to highlight, I would put it into this playlist. As you can see, I told everyone, don't buy the Virtual Boy back in February. It was a scam, right? I talked about what I thought about Arc Raiders when it came out. I talked about how I absolutely hated the combat of Crimson Desert at launch, and that video actually did pretty well. I have my 2 April Fool's specials, which I have here archived. Then I put my entire birthday marathon on there.
Whoa!
And then there's the 4 more recent videos, which is what I really want to address here today. So starting about a little over a week ago,
Yeah.
I quit Street Fighter 6. And I say, what?
What?
Yeah, I rage quit it. I had enough of it. To be honest with you, I just don't like the game that much anymore. It was fun the first year to year and a half. I just don't enjoy it that much. It really is a very frustrating endeavor for me to play it. And I said, I got too many other things I want to do. I'm done with this for now. So I dumped.
Okay, before we get into more insanity, thank you so much, Tony Leone with the 10. Don't make fun of Phil. I mean, come on. He has to run errands on his days off. Ridiculous how you guys treat him. Dude, you know what? I ran errands on my day off. And I did it in between 2 streams. Crazy, right? Right? I'm not gonna apologize because Phil could suck a butt.
It.
But
and
thank
I said,
you very
well,
much.
if I'm going to dump it, let's dump it in epic style.
Dump it.
And I had
Shut
someone
up,
make me
Dina.
a cool montage of that stream of me getting my butt handed to me with E-Honda and me essentially crashing out, rage quitting it, and saying, I'm done with this game. It was done in an entertaining manner, lots of editing and effects and transitions and the like. And it was about a 20-minute video. People liked it. All right. It's been up for over a week now. It's got almost 4,000 views. So, pretty good. And the thing is, I didn't tell anyone I was going to do it.
I don't remember
I
how
didn't
to...
tell anyone that I was working on it. Now,
I don't remember how to swing on the rope in Last of Us.
let's be clear. Am I the person making these videos?
No!
No.
Okay.
Am I paying someone to professionally make these videos?
Yes, I am.
Are you really?
So, that's why they look so good. You know, I don't have...
They look good because I'm not touching them. Crazy that, right? GVL, thank you so much for another $2.79. I shop for new and exciting vests on my days off. Yeah, dude, even though he doesn't wear them on stream, he's shopping for vests. It's his thing. Is it Darziak? Fuck no. No. If it's Darziak, I'm actually going to be a little bit hurt. Don't go back to Daddy. You're still a dent, but don't go back to Daddy.
Do I have video editing experience and capability? Yes, I do. Do I have the time or means to learn to the extent that this person knows and do it that good? No, I don't.
Yeah, I
So they're just doing much better work than I could pump out, okay? So that is the first video. And then this week, I knew that I wanted to do more videos, but I was trying to save it up and say, let's wait for something important to happen. And I knew that there was multiple new games that were going to be coming out this week. And I thought, hey, launch day montages of each game might actually do some wonders for the channel. Maybe someone would discover that I'm playing the game if I put out a montage rather than me playing the raw.
So Harry Boodhole said now he's paying for the same 100 views he always gets. You are correct about that, sir. Yeah, absolutely correct.
A game. And so we have Mouse PI for Hire, where I went full noir with my face cam going gray, or I guess I should say monochrome. And we
Bro, why are you talking about it like it's some feature of the stream? Like, it's fucking, it doesn't cost you anything. There's no effort involved. You're an idiot. All you have to do is, like, crank down the saturation. That's it.
40-minute montage of the first 3 hours of that game. And then I played Pragmata on Friday, and you could see the results. Absolutely terrifying, right?
No.
So there's about 26-minute montage of that, all right?
Yeah, somebody had
so
to
I put
tell
both
him.
of those out, and...
It's not a montage.
Admittedly, I wanted to do this as kind of a litmus test, right?
A litmus.
If I do highlights of gameplay versus drama stuff, what would happen? Because let's be honest.
Oh my god, big guy, you're right. He said, look at the time bars in all these videos. He watched all of the montage videos on his own PC. You're right. You're absolutely fucking right. Look at that. Every single one of them has, like... And, like, he probably watched it, you know, beginning to end, but sometimes, you know, the time bar isn't correct. But, yeah, he fucking did. Joined a moment ago. Why is there a cowboy hat? Because we hit the goal of positivity, you know? And it was requested, so why not?
This video right here
like
is
to have
drama.
fun around here.
This is me raging, crashing out, and quitting Street Fighter 6, and everyone loves drama. So, of course, that does
I thought you're not a drama
nearly
guy.
4,000 views in the week that it's live, right? So then I said, how would these videos do? As you can see, they did almost equally. Basically,
right,
a good audience of people checked it out
here,
to see the montage of what I'm doing in these games. And I'm curious, you know, will this work for every new release that I do? Would it give some more attention to what I'm doing? However, what I like to do is direct your attention to the raw gameplay videos below. As you can see, they're not doing very well.
What does that say about you? Anybody else's work will do better than yours. You should take this into consideration, Phil. You need to do some soul searching. You need to think about this, okay? You really need to think about this. Yeah, this is
All right,
today.
you might say, well, is it
Yeah.
a result of the games? I don't think so. The games
No,
are absolutely
it's
great.
you.
Okay? But I
Yes,
don't know
King
if
of
it's
Pirate,
people
or
are just stealing my
WWE
content and
champion,
getting
sorry.
my footage up immediately before I can. I don't know if it's because I put up these montages that people just watched the montages and said, oh, now I don't have to watch the raw gameplay.
If you say montage one more time, I might have to fucking rethink screaming. You're pissing me off.
Hey?
Stop with the
I
repetition.
don't know. But for new releases, these are not doing well at all when it comes to the on-demand views. To be honest, I mean, this has been live almost 3 days, and it doesn't even have 500 views. That's pretty bad for a video game playthrough, okay? Just being honest with you. You can even take a look at current
You know me,
playthroughs
I'm
I'm
an honest
doing,
guy.
like Pokemon Fire Red and other things. They're doing better. So why these two new games particularly aren't taking off with on-demand views, I have no idea. Other games that I'm playing are doing well. So it is a little confusing. All right? But notably, the one I would really like to direct your attention to is a video that I released 15 hours ago that absolutely no one expected, and I even talked about not even doing last week. Okay? As you can see, the latest highlight video from DSP Gaming is my broken down, put together, edited thoughts on the Quartering versus Kino Casino feud that is currently going on.
And
right.
we just saw it. It was fucking trash. And thank you, GVL, for another $2.79. And the word of the day is montage. That's right. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and montage. Fuck off. This is terrible, dude. This is bad.
Now. Okay? So you might say, well, wait a minute.
swing?
Phil shared his thoughts about that. When the hell was that? You may not even be aware. Fair enough. It's because I talked about it on my morning show on Friday. So unless you were here live for the morning show and you saw it in its entirety, you probably had no idea that I even discussed the topic. Okay? So
No,
a really
everybody knew. Everybody
weird
knew.
thing happened yesterday.
What?
Okay? For the record, this video had already been done, but I didn't want to release it at the same time that I was releasing other videos because it would make sense to say dump the Pragmata montage and immediately dump this
Pragmata.
highlight video about that drama. They would be
Game
two
crashed.
videos competing
Fuck.
for each other's attention. So
my
basically
game
what I did is
crashed.
I dropped the Pragmata video. I let it sit there for about 16, 18 hours. And then yesterday on my day off, I dropped the highlight video of my thoughts about this internet feud. Okay? As I dropped the video, okay, the weirdest thing happened. It actually very quickly, not for a long time, but for a very short period of time.
Oh, my camera
it
stopped
hit
too.
the algorithm.
Oh no. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm all frozen, aren't I? Woo! Let's refresh that. Deactivate and then activate. Hello, I'm back. Oh my god. I don't know what
And
happened,
a couple
dude.
YouTubers
That was weird.
actually watched it.
It did not like that.
Right as it went live. I mean, one of them, I think his name is Camelot. He watched the video when it had less than 300 views. So it
Okay.
had just gone live, like within a half an hour.
Is this a
And he watched it and
self-fillet
reacted to it,
session?
and he liked it. And then that sent his viewership over to check it out. And then more people checked it out. And then
Yo,
more
Saru.
people checked it out. Now, what's
Okay,
funny is you
good.
might say, oh, viral popularity. Are you kidding me? The video has 3,700 views. That's not viral popularity. Okay, at all.
You would
But
have
for
said
the
it
first
was.
time in ages, people on the internet saw one of my videos, said, oh, I'll check this out. And if you actually check out the video, you'll see hundreds of comments, hundreds of likes. People are like, oh, I really like this video. Phil has a good take.
yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah, I like it
intelligent
so
with the way
much.
he's speaking about the subject.
Oh.
The editing is good.
Oh.
Because the editor, for the record, put in supplemental
is the-
information. So, for example, when
Stop calling them the editor. Who is it? Just say it.
I'm saying, oh, I had an interview with the Quartering, he showed a clip of me being interviewed by the Quartering. When I'm talking about working with Kino Casino, he has the clip playing. When he talks about things that the Quartering has done or the casino has done, he superimposes that over the screen so you can see the information I'm addressing live on the screen. So to be honest, that clip is better than watching the raw show because it has more information added to it that makes it better.
Yeah, because you're so fucking long-winded that it doesn't matter what you say. Everyone tunes out because you're just you're shoving way too much information at everyone. Way too fast. Gonna play the dad sim? Fuck yeah. It's Lummox, and he's embarrassed that he might only be... that he might only be doing it because he's a lolcow. Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
So far, the video's been live for 15 hours. Well, actually, I hadn't refreshed this. Hold on a second. Look at that. So the video's been live for 15 hours and it currently has 3,800 views.
Popularity, yeah.
And climbing. Okay?
Camelot.
So
God,
that's cool.
I'm doing this part
now,
over
to be
and
honest,
over.
I don't really think that I have a polarizing or strong take on the subject.
You're an idiot,
I don't take
dude.
sides in this take if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, but you're an
I
idiot.
personally don't like Kino Casino, but also I'm honest about what I think about
Who's
what's
my
going on
editor?
with the situation with the quartering.
Decepticon.
I also don't bring up any personal shit at all in it, which is funny because it seems like everyone else who talks about this topic has to bring up all this personal shit and like all this drama, and I'm like, I'm not even going to talk about that.
He's actually trying to make himself look better in this situation. Everybody else does this amazing thing. I don't do that. Accidentally said Auntie Injured instead of Auntie Friend's name yesterday. Thanks for the embarrassment. Fuck yeah. I'm starting to seep into your real life, dude. My date said she'd pay for our next date. I replaced her brother's board game pieces with almonds. I'm not falling for that old chestnut.
I'm just going to talk about the situation, okay?
You don't trust Decepticon?
So if you're interested in it, give it a look.
He's lovely.
You might enjoy it, okay?
I shan't
You might
enjoy
not, but hopefully you will.
I
All
shan't.
right? And if you do like it, then I hope that you'll give it a look, okay? Now,
I will if you go fuck yourself. You know, have you thought about that?
moving forward, will I continue to do highlight clips like this?
I don't know.
Yes.
So far, I'm pleased with the results.
Added info. Yeah.
However, all right, I'll be honest here.
I'll be homosexual here.
You know, this is initial results, and I do hope that they get better.
It's not this
right?
is.
Like right now,
these
having
are.
a highlight clip that did 3,000 views, 1,000 views, that's negligible, and it's not going to help the channel. Okay, it's not.
I'll
if
see if
I
I can
just
get
do
there.
highlights and they do a couple thousand views each, it's really not a big deal. Okay, what I really need is these views to start pulling in numbers like getting
How do I
10,000
swing
views,
again?
right? If I get 10,000 views every highlight clip, I'll actually start to get a new viewer base that will come watch my content. That's the goal. Will it ever get to that? That honestly is dependent on the YouTube algorithm and on people actually checking out these highlights. Because here is my fear.
Oh, god damn it. This is crazy. It's just gonna be begging for but a different kind. Bearclaw777. Thank you for the 2 so much. He runs it into the ground until it's dead, as usual. Good fucking what the shit? Christ, Marine X, you jump scared me. What did I do to deserve this? No! Bearclaw, thank you so much. He runs it into the ground until it's dead, as per usual. Absolutely. And we're just gonna be begging for views. Guys, I need you to watch so that I can pay this guy. No! I'm not gonna. Marine X, thank you so much for the 50. One more time. Another day, another vestige of sanity, sacrificed at the altar of the King of Hate. Doing the Lord's work, one train wreck at a time. The quartering situation is, hot. Wait, what do you mean not? Okay, it's not right. It's not right. Anyone with decent microphone and decent title will get views. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking sorry. Okay, I'm really distracted today. Really though, anyone with a personality that isn't totally repellent will get decent views. Anyone who actually knows what they're talking about at all will get decent views. Phil is doing everything wrong, and he will not take any, he won't take any advice, any criticism, nothing. It's actually insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You don't even know. Big ups Marine X, and big up Shiny Teeth with the 5. I hope if you watch the content, you'll like it. And if you like it, you'll watch it. You get it?
Du sent winked.
I just pressed a weird one, or like a random one. You meant hot? Oh, you meant hot. It's hot, right. Okay. All right. Sorry. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Thank you guys. What is happening? King of Pirates with the 5. Thank you. Is he talking about 10,000 views or 10,000 calories his wife eats daily? Porque no los dos. You know what I'm saying? I have that on my soundboard, but I'm not going to take the time. Lunar Guardian, thank you for the 5. Oh my god. Guys, as you know, I do highlight clips now. So could you tip me? Everything is appreciated. Yeah, guys, I swear to God, if we don't hear the I gotta pay this guy who's editing these videos for me. Excuse. I may need to find rope. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much. It's incredibly generous, and I appreciate it so much.
All right.
God.
These will start to get lost in the shuffle. Meaning,
My
on a given
throat's
day,
scratchy
for
today.
example, Friday, right?
Started Pragmata.
I uploaded the
Oh,
DSP morning show.
I loved Pragmata. What I played.
Right here. Here's the actual
So,
raw
is
video
it
where I talked
alt?
about the Kino Casino quartering situation. 475 views. So my opinion on that went from 475 views to
How do I-
3,800 views in climbing because I did a highlight video of it.
Q and
Okay.
W? Yeah.
So I uploaded the morning show. I uploaded 3 parts
Q.
of
I got rope.
Pragmata. Then I uploaded more gameplay on the late stream,
Pragmata.
right? Which was Crimson Desert. 2 videos of Crimson Desert that are in this
Okay.
playlist. And then I did the daily wrap. And then at the end of the day, I
insane.
uploaded the Pragmata montage, right?
That's a lot of videos.
And this poses a problem.
This
because
is my
if I'm
news.
uploading these highlights and it's the last upload of the day, at the very least, it'll get that little bit of boost of views because it is the last one of the day.
Okay, so Jesus fucking Christ, you already upload 6 videos a goddamn day. 6. I feel bad if I post like 2 shorts in a day because it's obnoxious. That's 6 plus the extra new montages. This is crazy. You need to stop.
But at the same time, if I've uploaded all
ice?
those videos
Thanks, bitch.
on that day,
Love you,
people might
bitch.
not see the highlight, right?
This is it.
So it's challenging. I'm really not sure what to do, all right, about it.
I have an idea. Maybe you should go learn how to edit. Stop having people do your work for you. Google something. Maybe try to take like an online class, watch a YouTube video, or you could go fuck yourself.
Some people have suggested make a separate channel. That's
You're
an
spamming.
easy thing to
You're
say.
fucking spamming,
But to make a
dude.
new channel from scratch to try to build up a subscriber base, a viewer base to get it to even qualify
Base.
for monetization is an arduous task in this modern
Arduous?
era when you're not big and I'm not big. Okay?
Your
You might
wife
say,
is.
Why
Got
don't
him.
you just repurpose one of your other channels? I could take
No.
DSP Throwback and I could repurpose it.
Why would we do this again? Am I mad? I'm bewildered. You know, I think that's a really good word. I'm confused as all fuck. Are we gonna rebrand DSP Reacts again into some trash that no one is going to care about? Rebranding again is crazy. It's crazy.
It to be DSP
sorry, I'm
highlights
screeching.
or DSP clips or the King's
I know I am.
Court or something like that, right? And then that could be that channel,
King's
admittedly.
Court.
But that means sacrificing that channel, meaning if I ever want to go back to it, it's not that anymore, right? That
Yeah, but-
also means that
But you could just rebrand it again, King.
I have to redirect people to it, which
No.
could be a challenge. All right, and it means
Do you want to know how hard it is to redirect people to it? They're in your live stream tab. You go under the customization section, you scroll down, and there is a button that says redirect. You click on a search bar, click it, save, boom. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it fucking is. Making it on another channel does not bring viewers to this channel like he wants. Also that, yeah.
completely rebranding the channel and getting you guys to check out a channel that's basically brand new a third time. All right,
God.
so yeah, I don't know.
It's not gonna work.
I'm
Stop.
kind of questioning what to do moving forward. I like that the highlights seem to be working, but I don't know what to do with them.
That's not what he
I'm
means.
pleased with the quality.
Oh.
First off, that's actually a question I would like to ask everyone.
He means directing Dents to a new channel. Oh, well, yeah. Well, he could just be annoying about it, like with everything else he does, you know? That seems to work. Yeah, or do a... That's right. You can do, in the details, you can do a collaboration where you just tag the other channel. It's not that hard, dude. DSP and The Last of Us, are you trying to become more regarded? Well, I never... Dude, this is my comfort game. I love this game, and this is what I needed today, okay? I apologize for being regarded. Chris?
Okay. What do you think about the quality of these highlights? Have you enjoyed the quality?
Yeah, King
and
of
do you like these?
WWE.
Let's actually get some feedback now from the live audience.
I'm seeking
What is
comfort.
your opinion on these highlights? Okay. What do you think?
Chris, I was just playing. It's okay. It's okay.
Princess Luna says if you keep doing the highlight or the montage videos,
I do
people
need
keep
some
clicking them,
comfort
the
today.
algorithm will start to show those clip videos more frequently on their homepage.
You hate it?
Okay. Denim Detractor says I love the quality and I like the format.
Look, I'm the past couple weeks I've been having a really hard time focusing, and oh shit, Bear Claw, thank you so much for the 1 month, and we're gonna do this. It's the theme for today. That's how I feel. I've been having a real hard time focusing. So I need something to help me not go insane, because I'm actually, you know, with ADHD, you do, you know, if you're drawing or something or whatever, then you can kind of listen to whatever the fuck's going on, like I did in school. Lock in? No! Chris, oh my God, thank you for the gifted membership. That's incredibly sweet. This is for you.
I fear this may be the end.
But it's the beginning of something wonderful. He was forgiven before that. We're just playing. Invisible Mutant said, my last week has been one of the worst weeks of my life. What? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not PWR. That is Wolverine doll pretending to be PWR. You can't focus today, too? Yeah, it's I don't know what's going on. I don't know, maybe it's not the moon, because we got a full moon on May 1st, but I'm really sorry to hear that, Invisible Mute. You know, if you need anything, reach out. Okay?
They're great,
It's
says
the
Bosnian
weather,
Hog
yeah.
Hunter. Bryce says, I watched the quartering one, enjoyed it. I could tell pretty fast you didn't edit it. Yeah, see, I can edit, but I just don't have time
Tell pretty fast you didn't edit it because you're bad.
to do it well. Like, if
That-
I edit,
no,
I'm going to do a
I'm not-
half-ass bullshit
Two
job, so I'm
patients
rushing.
died.
You know what I mean? Like, I know how to do the things that they're doing. To
sorry.
zoom the camera in, to superimpose, the effects, the transitions. I could do it all,
Superimpose.
but that would take me ages. I don't have time to do it.
Truly, that's rough. Invisible Mute, I'm really sorry. I can't imagine what losing patience is like. I'm really sorry, and I hope you feel better soon. Truly. Oh, Marie next, he sent a gift. What is that? Little monkeys. Oh, they're little monkeys hugging each other. What the fuck? Did you miss anything fun? You've missed a bunch of weird shit. Let's talk about Dave and Ballpark Franks with the 12 a fucking year. Dude, it was our 1 year Discord friendship anniversary today.
So if I edit anything, you know it's a hack job. It's
Me
rushing,
too, Marie
you know?
next.
But I think that the quality is excellent. I really like the quality of these videos.
They're not that great. I mean, they're
That's
not
one of the
bad.
things that I'm enjoying. Let me put it this way.
They're just whatever.
All right?
All right.
The problem for me right now
Is you're gay.
is time and money investment.
Oh, this is
I
the
don't have the
bank.
time to do it myself.
Yeah, that's a lie.
And the money that I'm investing to make these videos
That's a
is
lie.
going to far outshine any profits I make on them right now.
Oh, what did I
Okay.
say?
Guess how much?
What did I say? He's gonna need you guys to donate in order to keep these videos afloat. Tell us how much you spent. You spent, King. Come on. Yeah, and they're not digestible either. They're long. They're long. Yeah, and I thought he wasn't poor.
Money I made on the Street Fighter
About it.
video in 1 week. You ready for this?
No.
You ready?
Yes, I changed my mind.
Let's do it.
Where's the
Here
bank?
we go. $10.
That's
I made
more than nothing.
$10 on that Street Fighter.
Yes,
Oops.
King.
I made $10.
Yes.
Ignore that cup of coffee. That was very distracting. I made $10 on the Street Fighter video.
Okay.
I paid a lot more for that video than I made on it, if that makes sense.
Wow.
Okay. So
Okay.
my
Having worked in content creation for almost 20 years, Philip, you should know that it's not a guaranteed thing. Money gained on any video or stream is never, ever guaranteed. So you expecting that just because you're putting out an edited video that actually might be a little bit better than your normal bullshit? I mean, you're in fantasy land, brother.
hope is that the highlights are
Such
going
is
to
life.
grow. They're going to get more attention on the channel.
So keep doing
and
it then,
eventually
loser.
the upfront investment that I'm making now to have
Almost
these
all his
videos
money comes from
produced
e-begging. It's
is
not
going
ad
to
revenue.
actually
Yeah.
pan out and help the
Keon.
business long term. There's no guarantee of that. This all could be a money pit. This could be that every week I put.
You are the money pit. Makeups Val Robin, thank you for the 5. He's trying to make money on these to make up for his obviously slower streams and missed goals. Right. And it's another vehicle for begging. So there's that too. Double. It's great.
Put out a few highlights, and after a few weeks, I realized they're only going to get 1,000 views, and wow, I just threw all this money away, and there's nothing I can do about it.
You're a loser.
Okay?
Fuck off. Where's that fucking bank?
So it could work out. It might not. This is all an
I went
experiment.
the wrong way.
And this is one of the important things you
Another
need to do when you
experiment.
have a business and you have the means. I want you to understand, guys, this is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. Okay? I
right.
just didn't have the means.
Marinex, true. It's such horrible content. If I pulled up a chair and started explaining to my audience slowly my most recent knife or gun video and is generating revenue, they would rip me apart. Absolutely. They're not here to hear about the back end of things. They're just not. We're here to provide entertainment. This entertains me too, so it's just like it's double the fun. But he does not get it. He really thinks he is like the boss in there, the employee. I don't know. It's fucking crazy, dude. What happens to an illegally parked frog? It gets towed away. That's fucking cute, dude.
Okay? Now, because of you, I actually have the means.
Ellie,
Does
really
that make
boring.
sense?
Other days were
because
better.
so many
Yeah,
of you
I agree.
are supporting my content on a
I
daily
agree with that.
basis, I can now experiment with something like this and see, hey, will this help the channel take off? Will this get more eyes? That quartering, versus Kino Casino video absolutely is getting new eyes on this
run a
channel
household,
that never
yeah.
were watching it before. Now, will those eyes stick around?
No.
Or will they come by and be like, oh,
No.
well, Phil doesn't
it's
do
this.
drama all the time? Well, that's all I care about. I'll come back later, or maybe never come back, and then they leave immediately.
I'll come back the
That
next
very
time
well
he
could be.
jerks off.
I mean, that's pretty much what happened with the Asmongold bump that I got back in the fall.
Yeah, another
We had
experiment,
thousands
guys.
and thousands of people. Over 9,000 people subscribed to DSP Gaming.
Oh.
How many people are actively coming by every day to watch? Maybe 500, if that. You know what I mean? They didn't all stick around.
Nope.
And that could
Because you're
be
boring.
exactly
You're very boring.
the same thing that will happen is I get a bump and people start coming for a week or two and then they don't come back at all, right?
I
So,
can get up here, right? No, it's a different
what do you
place.
think? I think personally it's a good experiment. It's a good attempt.
I think you are digging the hole of failure even deeper. You are shitting into the bed more and more. You're making really dumb decisions. You know what would make this so much of a better experiment is if you learned how to edit on your own. It would be free and you can use the time that you like to pretend that you don't have. You could avoid your wife. There's so many pros to this. God, this is such a bad idea. He's so stupid. It's very on par for Phil. Yeah. I wish I had a bump.
All right. Joseph says, I think they're both good. The actual playthrough for games I know I like, and we'll watch clips for ones I'm on the fence about. There you go.
There you go.
Soul at 2 a.m. says, true, the single video made only $10, but how many people that have not seen your content before will now be more likely to check out your live
None.
streams and possibly even donate? That's a good question.
None.
That actually is the
Ow.
question.
No, it's not.
If we had the answer to that question, then I would know if what I'm doing is worth it or
I
not,
went the wrong way
right?
again.
Because we don't know if people watching those highlights are actually now going to tune in and support the content
They're
moving
not.
forward, or if they just watch the one clip and then they move
So-
on and never come back.
Listen, okay, anybody who's just scrolling through YouTube and they come across this fucking guy and it's like a 30-minute video of him screeching over some weird drama, that's probably the only time they'll ever watch a video. It's very rare for someone to randomly come across content and stick around. He is so repellent that I think it happens even less for him. He's delusional. Did you see it yet? Did you see it yet?
Right.
What?
So I guess we'll see.
Wait, what?
Okay.
What? Wait, what?
All right.
Help.
So the experiment is running. The question is, will it work? And also, how much do I work on this and how many videos do I put out, say, in a week? Like right now, this week, I have a 4-day streaming week. Let's get into the next topic. This is a good transition. Okay.
There's no way
I have a
he gets
4-day
good
streaming
viewers
week.
now.
Today, I'm playing Mouse PI for Hire and RimWorld. It may be the final stream of RimWorld, depending on how it goes. Tomorrow, I'm playing more Pragmata, and we're pairing that.
No, dude, and he didn't work on the videos at all. No, none of it. He did none of the work. And if you think about it, he didn't do those fucking AI animations either. I don't. That's the only time they'd watch if he doesn't feed the beast similar content. Yes, if it's like a fresh take or whatever, if he does it in a new and interesting way, that's the only way. But he can't. He can't do these new things or interesting things because he's not new or interesting. He's old and dusty and awful. And he jerked off on stream. GVL, thank you so much for 279. Phil be looping. Just like Cobra towards the end. All the meats, all the cheeses. Real quick, just in honor of the actual true king. Real quick. Take a sip of Pepsi for him.
No. I get a hair in my mouth and I'm like, that's gross.
And I'm like, that's gross. Yeah, you're right. I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. But I like the game.
With
They took away the
Pokemon.
double down.
And then Wednesday,
No.
we're doing Dragon Quest, and we're pairing that with Crimson Desert. And then
Liberty
Thursday,
Desert.
one stream will be Pragmata or Bob's PI, and the
Talk
other
about
stream will be the other game.
pairing
And that's
with
the week.
wine
I'm
and
actually off
cheese.
Thursday and Friday of this week for personal reasons. But when I come
Me
back
too,
on
Alex.
Saturday, I'm doing a 7-day streaming extravaganza. 7 straight days, no breaks, uninterrupted stream marathon. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. That's crazy. At my age, I'd be dead. All right? But it's 7 straight.
Interesting, Marine X. To be fair, his quartering take, parentheses, in a vacuum was almost good, and then parentheses, barf. Yeah. You gotta really set up the scenario for any of this content to be good. So, well said, though.
8 days of
I liked
streaming,
it.
all culminating, get this, at the very end of that week,
I'm
we're
gonna
going to
jerk
be doing
off
a
on
very
camera.
special event, which I didn't add to my screen yet. Okay, hold on.
Did you put
Hold
your
on one
beanies
second.
up there?
We have a very special event
Mead Saga
that's going
was
to take
fun.
place
Yeah.
at the end of next week. Not this week, but
Uh-huh.
next week on May 1st.
He stole this graphic from, and Shiny Chief, thank you for this information, because he stole this graphic from a book and cropped it down. He didn't make any of this. It's not AI. It's someone else's work entirely. All of it, except for the font on top. All he did was slap his own dumbass fucking font with the weird spacing on someone else's work. Yeah, he's
A
embracing the meme
DSP
finally after
mega
10 years.
Busting, mega busting marathon here on DSP Gaming, where I'm going to be playing maybe at 8 and finishing it, and then 9, and then maybe 10, depending on time permitting. So 6 straight days of constant gameplay streams of new releases, old playthroughs, going through everything, and then at the end, a big marathon on May 1st. Okay?
It only took him 10 years, guys. Only took him 10 years. Should have been called Me Gay Man. I thought, like, M-A-Y, Gay Man would have been, like, kind of fun. But no.
That's exciting. All right? That's absolutely exciting, and I hope
Cat's
that you
crying
guys
downstairs.
will join me for that. Now,
Ugh.
since
Yeah, I
this is a
guess you
shorter
got over
streaming
it.
week, you've heard the things that I'm doing.
No.
What do I even possibly make as a highlight? I don't know. So I have to think about it. And the thing is, things can change. Like, for example, there may be game news that happens during the course of this week. There may be other topics that I want to discuss, some new drama I want to address. Who knows, right? I may actually want to do a highlight out of nowhere, or maybe I don't want to do any highlights this week. I don't know. I'll tell you right now,
Abby.
I want to leave that video as my highlighted video because in 15 hours, it's bringing in...
How long do I think he'll keep paying for the videos? I think we're gonna go a good 6 months at least, you know? Playing a solo on the devil's flute is not a meme. Nope. It is, you know what? If that's your hobby, go for it. But yeah, I think he's gonna pay for it for a little while instead of learning it himself because he wants to whatever. I don't know. I don't claim to know the pig roach's way of thought, you know?
Some views, and who
He's
knows,
already
maybe in
deciding
2-3 days, the video...
not to do highlights. He's really upset. He didn't make enough money from those videos. You'd think that it would make him reflect a little bit, but no.
It would get the 10,000 views that I'm looking for, or maybe it'll just die out within 24 hours and get no more views at all. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how the video really
Be paranoid
performs, right?
more.
But I'm curious
Gotcha,
how things will go
bitch.
this week, and
Ah.
obviously we'll have to think of some
I love
ideas or
shooting
topics or whatever. I'll
zombies.
think,
It's fun.
obviously, and if I think of a good highlight, I'll see if I can get my my editor to work on it. Okay, so
Your
there you have it. That's
editor?
what's going on with that. Okay,
Does he also have like weird fetishes for dragons too? What about that?
exactly right. Princess Luna says I would not oversaturate highlights, then they'll just become summaries. I want to do a highlight like for a new
forgot
playthrough
I
or a
had that.
notable thing that happened in a
Notable.
playthrough, like me rage quitting Street Fighter. I don't want every single day to put out a highlight like that. I actually don't think it's needed. I want people to know about what's exciting things going on. If I'm doing a show like this, and I have an interesting topic that I want to break out and have people know about separately, then I think a highlight is in order.
Around. Damn.
I don't want it to be just arbitrarily every day there's a highlight
I need
video.
to change my sensitivity.
And to be quite frank with you, I don't think I want to pay that much either, because, you know, I'm
asking for a new highlight video that's like a half hour longer. Like, I don't know. That's a highlight video that's long oh God, I'm so fucked today. I can't think. Asking someone to create a video that is that long for you every single day is actually crazy. That's expecting someone to give up their entire life and just to make content for you. And for like what? Peanuts? Pennies? Nothing? God damn, he's insane. No way he'll keep paying for it if it doesn't pay off soon. Yeah, definitely. The dude, thank you for the 2. How much is he paying this person? He hasn't told us. He said that he made $10 on it, not 2. Where'd that come from? And he said he paid way more for it. Can't think, can't watch. I can't read. I'm fried today. Me too. What the fuck is it? It's not just me. It's something else. It's a conspiracy. But yeah, he's oof. I'd link it. We're all insane today.
Yeah, like I said, I'm paying someone to do this. This is not free. This is me paying for work, and therefore, you know, I'm not making those videos aren't making money enough to even pay for the work yet. I'm not going to be dumping money on this every single day. There has to be a reason to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's true too. So the King Gaming says, what about wrapping up a highlight for big games with a review score? Let's say, for example, I finish a game and I have final thoughts.
Probably
I could summarize
Blade.
my final thoughts, and maybe the editor could take some gameplay clips of said game, superimpose them into that a broken out highlight video, and this could be.
Stop saying superimpose, for the love of fuck. Stop repeating words so often. Get a thesaurus. Get anything. Who's the editor? Tell us how much you paid. Stop talking in a loop.
DSP's review / final thoughts on so-and-so. You're absolutely right. That could be a good style video for the channel. I think that would work.
I don't. Superimpose. I don't think he knows what superimpose means.
All right. Now, what I'd like to do next is talk about the 2 new games from last week and my thoughts on them. But before we get to that,
what?
We got to ask for some money. Ladies and gentlemen, please support the content today. All right? First of all, if you're watching on YouTube, please like the stream. The engagement is key, especially now when I have highlight videos on the channel.
God.
All right? We got to get attention on the channel. Please like the stream if you're watching on YouTube today. But outside of that, let's get support for the content, right? You guys know what you can do. If you're on the YouTube side, you can do a super chat. You can become a member. You can give some memberships to the community. If you're on the Kick side,
I can't. It's like overwhelming me. Like, shut the fuck up. It's so much information. Pound, like all at once. Holy shit. Shameless. And it's just rapid fire bullshit. Calm down.
And some kicks you could use.
This is gross. How long does he sit here?
Right now.
I'm fine. I'll just shoot some people. It's gonna be good. He's gonna add jewels to that. Yep. This is why I need Last of Us, okay? I'm home. Welcome home. Now give me money. I'm DSP. This is okay. This is acceptable behavior for an adult.
Okay, tired? All right.
I thought you lifted weights.
It's not also desperate that I have to do that, but you know. It would be
now I think it is.
Nice to get some attention
on
the channel and get some support. I'm just saying. Princess Luna just gifted a membership. Princess Luna, thank you for the first contribution of the week. Appreciate that very much. I'm sure YouTube will give you
pointing and watch his eyes. Why? Is he okay? Like he even blinks like a dent, right? Ugh. Oh my god, it's the gout that's
of the week
coming up.
Appreciate that very much. I'm sure YouTube will give you hand that out momentarily. Thank you, Princess Luna.
Luna, you're
I appreciate that very much.
Go get a boyfriend or
$3
something.
Towards the next highlight video.
Where's the rest of
Here
it?
You go.
He just did it. He used it to beg. He used the highlight videos to beg. Listen.
I appreciate that very much. $3 towards the next highlight video.
I love when a streamer guilts me into giving money. Are you
very
fucking
nice.
kidding?
All right, let's now get into the topics at hand.
That's bad.
I want to talk about both new releases that I played last week. We will start off with
I do
mouse
have him
PI for
sped up
hire.
a little bit. How do I get up there again?
So I had no idea what really to expect about this game besides it looks like a cartoon. That's all I knew. All right, everyone's like, oh, is it like Cuphead? What are you, crazy?
Yeah,
the game is nothing like Cuphead. It's not even that genre.
Dude, but they're you know what they mean. You're just being a contrarian, and you've got oppositional defiance disorder. You know what they're talking about, the old-fashioned cartoon style. That's it. That's all they're talking about. Shut your mouth and move the fuck on.
It's a first-person shooter, okay? But what kind of a first-person shooter?
Your mom.
Right? Well, basically, it is a throwback to the old days
God,
of
he's
first-person
so smart.
shooters. It plays
Wow.
very similarly to a game like Doom or Wolfenstein 3D. Even Duke Nukem to some extent.
Dookie Nukem.
The difference is that it has some modern elements. For example, you can actually look up and down. Those games, you literally couldn't even look up and down. You were just shooting straight endlessly. But you can look around in the environment.
I heard it was
There's a lot of
fun.
hidden stuff. It's all about looking and exploring. You want to find these secrets and hidden items so that you can have the currency and things to do upgrades and the like.
So, like every other game that has an upgrade system, what are you okay?
You want to be discovering the things that are important to be able to do said upgrades. If not, then you're gonna have low-level weapons and everything for the whole playthrough, which obviously you don't want. The story is very interesting, as you'd probably expect from a game called Mouse PI for Hire, which is all black and white and gritty. It has a film noir style to it. It's a detective story where you're investigating a series of happenings and who's behind all of this stuff. Is there a conspiracy? Is there weird stuff going on?
So this is gonna be really, really petty sounding. But you know how like when people say, crank the volume and unlock the vault in my ear? Okay. Totally. But when people say, but they say it really fast, so it sounds like, that's something that bothers me like fucking crazy. I don't know why. GVL, thank you for the $2.79. It eases my suffering when he says, in a weird way. We all knew kids like Phil, and we hated them. Right, and they always smelled like pee. When they always smelled like pee, you know it.
And already in the 3 hours I've played, I've fought gangsters and criminals. I fought crazy cultists. And then I fought killer robots. And that was just the first, 3 stages. So today, as we play more, I have absolutely no clue
pee and dirty laundry.
what we're going to end up going up against. The game also has mini games, and
it's like that. It's like that old. Oh shit. I can't remember his name, but that Obby. They always had an Obby or a Robbie name. Dane Cook. It was always Robbie, Obby, or Phil.
different things in it. Like there's a card game that's like a baseball game.
What?
And that's based on collectible cards that you can either buy or find in the game. So it's pretty complex from what I'm seeing. It looks like a pretty darn unique and good game. I'll even say the music, very old-timey and fun. And Troy Baker does a great job playing Jack Pepper, the protagonist of and PI. That's the namesake of the game. So great game. Having a great time with it. Cannot wait to play more. I was very pleasantly surprised because I wasn't expecting much from the game. And the fact that the game is so good so far and so early in, I'm like, ooh, well, that's a good thing, right?
Okay, I guess. I mean...
So, more of that coming on today's stream. What about Pragmata, the new game from Capcom that was lost in development hell there? If you remember, Pragmata was like originally announced in 2020 and had all these development woes and things that happened. It got delayed till 2022, then 2023. For 2026, it's finally out, okay? To be honest with you, it also is a refreshing and pleasant surprise because it's pretty unique. It looks like it would be Dead Space.
Dude.
All right? And it has kind of a cool plot.
I like Pragmata quite a bit. Personally, everyone else I've spoken to, Logan, Decepticon, I know that Tevin's really enjoying it. It's a good game. I'd say try it.
You know, robots are out of control, and you're on a space station. You're trying to figure out what went awry there.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
But as you're playing, you realize it is a unique gameplay style. You have to solve puzzles while you also fight.
Whoa!
So, to explain this, basically what happens is an enemy comes at you. You could shoot it, but if you do, it does almost...
It's not a puzzle. It's not a puzzle. You have to, it does sort of turn into one later on, but you just have to hit certain boxes to slow it down. Shut the fuck up.
No damage. What you need to do is hack the enemy. And if you hack the enemy, it opens up all its weak points, and then you can shoot it for way increased damage. You know, you're talking shooting it 20, 30 times or shooting it 4 times. Pretty big differential there. So what is the hacking minigame? When you look at the enemy, an actual box opens up, where it's a hacking minigame. You have to move around a grid in a certain order and stuff. and it's pretty fun and intuitive. Like, I like it. It's something that's simple, but something that can be a little tricky if you're doing it on the fly and you're tense because a bunch of enemies are coming at you at once.
You're always doing it on the fly. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Did you even play it?
It's going to get more challenging and daunting during the course of the game, I can already tell. Like, for example,
Stop.
during the first boss, I'd get distracted by doing the minigame, and then the boss would hit me, like, dash into me, and I should have dodged. I didn't even think to dodge because I was doing the puzzle minigame, right?
Oh God,
so that's the kind of game it is. It's good. It's unique. And again, much like Mouse PI for Hire, again, a lot of exploration needed because your upgrade items and things are hidden in the environment. So the more careful you are, the more observant you are, the more opportunity you'll have to upgrade your equipment and have a better time with the game.
All these things that you are not, and all these things like most games out there, all these things that most games have in them. Got it. Great. Thank you for your brave takes.
So taking your time and exploration
bitch.
is absolutely positively the key to
No,
success.
he can't multitask.
So,
No.
another good game. Graphically performing well. You know, story is interesting and intriguing. If anything, the only thing I will say, the voice acting for the girl. All right,
Diana? She has a
It's
name.
obnoxious. Why?
No, it's
It's
not.
another one of these cases where they have a
She's
girl being voice
adorable.
acted by an adult woman. You can 100% tell it's an adult woman doing the voice acting, and it sounds like a VTuber.
Sorry. You know that they have laws that restrict the things that children can do in work environments, correct? I don't know what the fuck is. I don't care. The thing is, I don't care. I just fucking hate him. Because the way he talks about this is so stupid. Yeah, like a VTuber. Yeah.
Now,
And
maybe
yes,
VTuber
and working with child actors is incredibly hard. Correct. And it is a robot. Diana is not a human child. She is a robot. But that she does look like a child. So any of you, no, don't goon to her, please. Okay.
YouTubers are your thing.
Children
And if
can't
they
really
are,
voice
more
act.
power to you. This cutesy anime-ish style of talking, to me, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's very annoying. All right? That's my personal preference,
Bobby
not
Hill.
yours. It's okay if you
Bobby
enjoy the
Hill.
VTuber style, then you'll probably really like this voice actress in Pragmata. For me, I'd rather put my balls into a vice and squeeze.
Okay.
Because it just is so painful hearing an adult
That's
woman
cool.
saying, oh my God.
Now
Can we
you know
please
how
act our
we feel,
age, right?
clown. Oh my God. Sorry.
Squeeze. Because it just is so painful hearing an adult woman saying, oh my God. Can we please act our age, right?
I don't know. Can we? You tell me. Can we? Can we do that soon? I'd like to. It's not something he should have said.
So-
No. Yeah, he does. You're right.
Excuse me.
He just hates Japanese people.
Yeah, outside of that, I like
Yeah.
the game. So I can't wait to play it more. I'm happy that even though it's only a 4-day
got
streaming
everything.
week, I'll be playing both Mouse PI for Hire and Pragmata twice
Balls.
to get good progress in each game. 5-6 hours each. Even though it's a
Holy
short week,
shit.
that's good. So I'm excited for that. I hope you are too. Also, I'll say this, if you haven't heard, they're not very long games. Pragmata is anywhere from 12 to 15 hours long, and Mouse PI for Hire can be 12 to 20.
Hold on. Wait, I'll get there eventually. Ah, there it was. No. It got me. I didn't remember this part. Thank you, the dude, for another 2. So she is Megan from the Megan movies. She does kind of give you like a little hint of that. Yeah, I got that from her. Yeah, she's cute as fuck, and I want to protect her because she's so sweet.
20 hours long. It really depends on how much. Also, I'll say this, if you haven't heard, they're not very long games. Pragmata is anywhere from 12 to 15 hours
Phil's
long.
dick isn't very
and Mouse
long.
PI for Hire can be 12 to 20 hours long. It really depends on how much optional content you
shit,
seek.
I didn't put
And you
the
know me, I
silencer
like to
on.
explore. I like to take my time. So likely, I will find a whole bunch of stuff and take my time and play them for a couple of weeks. But this is good because these are games that are going to feel fresh and interesting, but they're not
feel
going to
better
overstay
now.
their welcome, right? Today, so many games are, 40, 50, 70, 100-hour open worlds. Dude, how long do you want to see a YouTuber play?
So, first of all, those of us who get really immersed into games like Pathologic or Last of Us or, Death Stranding, when a game is good, I want it to last longer. I want more of it. So him complaining about this shit, it just shows how much of a fucking poser he is, and it really pisses me off.
Hey, how many streams do you want to tune into on DSP
Diana's
Gaming,
very
right? And it's
Nanako.
crazy. You want them to actually have an ending at
Yeah.
some point. And it seems like these games are paced well, that they will actually hit that point and not feel like they're played out. So I like
think
both games. I'm
you're
excited
played
for
out.
both. Man, I'm happy that I have an awesome controller. I mean, this is a good money investment, even though this is like a $200
exactly,
controller.
Miracle, yeah.
This is the Razer Wolverine X Pro. Wait, the hell is it called? I don't even know the name of it.
Stop! You do this every time. Why?
I know this is not a paid product placement. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. The Razer Wolverine Pro 8K PC. Okay? I love this controller.
Dude, look Look at his fucking eyes. Like, I'm not making fun of glasses at all. I need them now and then, but like his are so magnified. Just let me see what kind of voodoo doll this is. It's the Rectum 8K79BJ.
I know this is not a played product placement. I'm just giving you my honest opinion.
Played
The
product.
Razer Wolverine Pro 8K PC. Okay? I love this controller. It seems to work for every genre of game that I've been playing. It feels great. I love the thumbstick placement. It's like the Xbox controller. It's a super lightweight. The battery life is exceptionally good. The face buttons are super duper good. Much better than when I was using the Xbox Elite 2 controller.
He likes to caress the face buttons.
These face buttons are nice and good on the thumb. I'm not getting blisters on my thumb like I was using that controller playing Silk Song.
Yeah, dude, he got those. You know, he got those in like at the checkout line in fucking I don't know, Safeway or something. He didn't even get those like with prescriptions. These are just fucking straight up magnifying glass readers from the grocery store.
Triggers, they're adjustable, so they can either be like little resistance or tons of resistance, depending on what you want. There's even more programmable buttons on the thing I'm not using. Like, there's a ton of extra buttons, so I love it. All right, and I hope that more people will check it out. Even though it's a super expensive controller, I recommend it. I'm so happy to have this, playing all these new releases now, because it allows me to have a great control experience, no matter what genre of game that I'm playing.
Play on keyboard and mouse. You'll get better control for someone with slow fucking hands like you.
No, I'm not looking for a Razer sponsorship either. Before someone says, "Oh, he's plugging because he hopes people contact him." No.
No, you're just
like
a shill.
Sharing positive experiences with my audience when I have them, so that you guys can know
King of the shill.
if it's something that you should check out. Okay. The hell is this? I have a dangling wire under my desk. Hold on a second.
Why are we stopping the stream
I look like
for
Keith
this?
Olbermann. No, Keith Olbermann looks like me. That's how it works.
No.
I'm the one that they're all copying. Anyway.
Thank you,
All right.
Glorifar.
So that's my opinion on both new games.
Saying Google's. Oh, Google's for
Well,
you.
the
Okay.
Denim Detractor has just tipped me $2.01. Says thank you for all of the streams. There you go. Denim Detractor is our first tipper of the week. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Amazing.
Shut up, Dina.
Why it's $2.01? I have no idea.
Because it just is.
Okay.
Maybe it's a different country
So,
that converted. I
I've
don't know.
covered almost everything that I want to
Goggles
cover.
for you. Goggles.
Okay. There's just two quick things that I want to plug. Plug number one is that tomorrow. Oh, I have an important update about.
I'm going to. The second one is going to be his anus. Nah, I'm being childish today, and I'm really sorry about it.
Tomorrow's stream, and then
He's been-
something else to talk
yeah,
about.
he's
So
been talking
number
for
one,
so long.
tomorrow's first stream may start late. It's not a guarantee, but it's a possibility.
The chair looks like it's going faster because I have him sped up. I don't have much patience for him right now.
You might say, why? There's a circumstance outside of my control. It's just one of those annoying things that you gotta roll with.
Cancer.
So
Haircut.
I may be busy all the
Bunny.
way up to and through 12:30 p.m. tomorrow, or it may not happen at all, and I could be on
True,
time and we're
invisible
normally
mute.
fine. I have no clue, and it's outside of the circumstances of my control. I can't make
Okay.
something happen here. I'm just kind of at the mercy of something that's going on.
Now I
All
don't
right?
believe
so
you.
tomorrow,
So I need to go over to the left.
let's flex, Frog. Come on. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. I'll shut that out in a
are
second.
gay. The sooner you realize
So
that, the
tomorrow,
better.
I may or may not start the stream at exactly the right time. If it's going to be late, I'll let you all know. I'll post
Gout
up on my
flare.
X account and
Ozempic
also on my
injections.
post tab
Woo!
here on the channel, so you know that I'm going to be.
You guys have good ideas. Thank you, Jordan. Fade away for the gift with the gloves. You fucking cringe, Lord. I know. So we've got HOA inspection, Taxman, Ozempic injections, which I just read, but you get it twice. Gout flare up. Incredibly suspicious. Yeah, I fucking agree. You're out. You can't today. What is it about today? It's not just me, right? I feel like, I mean, just, I don't know. It's weird. Today's
late.
weird.
Okay.
I'll see you, King of WWE.
Cool. Just so you
Thanks
know.
for hanging out.
All right. After whatever happens, I'll start streaming. If we need to do the shortest morning show in human history, or even just skip the morning show, we
Skip it,
will,
bitch.
because I want to get a good amount of Pragmata gameplay in.
The
So we'll
barometric
see
pressure.
tomorrow how things go. It's very possible
phone.
nothing will change, and we'll have a full morning show and Pragmata. It won't be a big deal. All right. But also, at the end of the first stream tomorrow, I'm doing DSP Tries It, the Jack in the Box anniversary meal. I'm actually not sure what they're calling it. Hold on a second. Let me find its formal name. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I
Because
guess
it's an
me and
interesting
Phil are both on our
combo.
phones. You know.
Let me find it here.
Okay. Well, Marine X with some insider muscle information. You know, when you have muscles, no need to turn your biceps to the camera. People immediately notice triceps, forearms, and biceps, even when facing the camera. Yeah. A good example would be Marked One, also Jaha. And I've watched one of your videos, and your arms are bigger than Phil's, so congratulations. You've beat the king. How's that feel? Good. Feel good.
They're calling it
But for real though.
the Smashed Jack Sliders Munchie Meal. Okay? It includes 2 of their new Smashed Jack Slider Burgers, 2 of Jack's famous tacos, a medium curly fries, or you can substitute something in place of the curly fries if you want. I'm not sure if I will or won't. We'll see.
Okay.
And
I don't know anything about barometric pressure, but right now, tell me if this is good or bad. It's around 30.2 to 30.29 INHG. It's typical, apparently. Okay. I don't know. Finally, you beat him in life. Finally, right? You beat him at one thing. Exactly. Is there an issue with... Is there? Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry. It's because I only have 3 monitors right now. Let me check.
a drink in a collectable Jack
I'm
Pin
doing
and
a lot
Surprise
right
cup.
now, okay?
And each cup has a chance to win $75,000
That's good.
to celebrate Jack in the Box's
No.
75th
Barometric.
anniversary as a fast food.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. The pasta maker... Thank you for the $1 tip. Guys, please tip. And I've not been looking at my screen, so I just didn't see it. You don't want to be taking money out of my editor's mouth, do you? No? Oh my God, but don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Rinse Jester, thank you for the $1. How is he so bad at talking? It's just, it's been his main thing for 2 decades. He doesn't understand finance, but he has a degree. He doesn't understand fighting games, even after playing them for so long. How can he be so wrong for so long? What is shame? These are the questions, though. It's like, what's the meaning of life? But, yeah. Bone aches and dizzy? No, I'm fine. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit dizzy, but that's normal. It's like the meaning of life right there. I don't know how to answer that, but you are correct.
Chain.
Thank you, guys.
I had no clue that they had been around for 75 years. That's pretty crazy. So
we're
going to do this tomorrow. I mean, that's interesting because I'll be
Yay.
tasting not only this new burger, but their tacos again. Last time I tried their tacos, I hated them. All right. And some of their fries and a drink. We'll see. It'll be a fun meal to do together for DSP Tries It and to see if I win $75,000. Maybe I will.
No.
If I win $75,000, then maybe the issue of the editor making
I knew
videos
it.
for me won't be a big deal.
I
Okay.
knew it. I was going to say, could you then pay your editor? Yes, he can.
Tries It and to see if I win $75,000. Maybe I will. If I win $75,000, then maybe the issue of the editor making videos for me won't be a big deal. Okay. We'll have to see.
Nice, Chris.
We'll have to see if I win.
No. Go fuck yourself, huh?
So
Wow.
that's tomorrow. So tomorrow's first stream may be delayed. If it starts late, I'll let you know. We may or may not do the morning show, but we will have Progmata and we're going to do DSP Tries It tomorrow.
Progmata.
Okay. So that's what I wanted to throw out there just so you know what's going on. But also, yes, I do want to announce this is official now. On May 1st, I will actually be doing the DSP's
There we go again.
marathon here on DSP Gaming.
Funny.
All right. And we're going to be playing Mega Man 8, finishing it because we're already halfway into it. I think we're actually into the
Give the
either
money
the
to
right before or the
Scopely.
Wily Boss stages. I'm not sure. And then we're going to be doing Mega Man 9. If we have time, we'll do Mega Man 10.
Yeah, me too, Toastface. I thought it was impossible to hire an editor because he can't trust anyone. He did talk about that briefly. He said it took a long time because he needed to make sure he could trust them. We don't know anything about who it is or how much they've been paid. We just know that they are paid more than $10. Yeah.
Yes, I'll be drinking during it. Yes, there'll be food and festivities during it. Yes, there'll be special
gonna jerk
animations.
off?
It's going to be a big hoopla that day. Okay?
You're gonna hoop
So I hope you'll join me for
jizz?
that on May 1st. That's a week
Nah.
from this coming Friday.
Nah.
Okay? All right. I
Eh.
have plugged everything I wanted to plug. Let's do shout outs. Positive Content is the first sub of the week over on Kick. So let's
Yay.
get Positive Content up on the leaderboard for the very first sub of the week. Thank
$12.
you.
Yeah. We need to be live on May 1st.
I do want to point
I'll
out
see.
that on Kick,
about that.
there is now the capability of doing anonymous subs. This just got fixed, I guess, last
You keep talking about this, and you keep talking about it like it's this revolutionary thing. Like we just got back from the moon this morning. You talk about this so much. Shut the fuck up. You could find any editor that takes a percentage of your revenue a channel makes from ads. Therefore, the editor is motivated to have crisp editing instead of paying up front. Exactly. That's how it's done a lot of times. And you could go on, I don't know, Fiverr, whatever. Fiverr damn near killed her. GVL, thank you for the 7. Something for the wheelchairs to get really fired up about. Phil winning 75 grand, right? We're so happy. We get to watch him blow it all on useless junk. Woo! Actually insane. No self-respecting editor wants a percentage of $10 for multiple hours of work. True. Very true.
week, because previously you used to try to do an anonymous sub so no one would know who's gifting the sub, and it would immediately expose your identity anyway in a pop-up message.
Uh-huh.
Well, they fixed it. So now you can do anonymous contributions if you like my content and you want to do it completely anonymously. Anonymous subs on Kick is a great way to do that, and it works.
Say anonymous
okay?
again.
Just want to throw that out there if anyone's interested.
For sure, Harry.
Okay.
Yeah, he would win $1 million and still be begging the next fucking day. That's our
All
guy.
right, someone tipped $2 talking about my May 1st marathon. Yes, I'm excited too. It's going to be great. I cannot wait for May 1st.
Panda Reed.
It's going to be an exciting
No, we
return to classic Mega Man games, right? It's going to be a good time.
Jerking it. Woohoo.
All day long, we're going to be mega
I
busting
missed something.
on May 1st. Very nice. All
You're
right.
being gross. Stop.
Cool.
I missed something.
All right, so here's the deal.
You're yelling.
I've now gotten through all the topics I wanted to talk about. We're done. So now, let's see what you...
You want to know how I know there's no God? That! Right there! If there is one, he's forgotten us. He doesn't pay attention to us. What the fuck is this? No!
You guys want to talk about. Tag me in either chat. Let's see what you want to discuss. I'll do shout-outs for contributions. We'll just chill and enjoy each other's company. And when we get bored, we'll end the show, and we'll start with Mouse
This
PI
is
for
Satan.
Hire. Okay?
Yeah. Fuck Sundays, man. This is bullshit.
All right. So, what are we doing?
That was a good pause face. I keep missing those.
What is my favorite food? I don't have one. I'm someone that likes moderation but variety. I don't like to just do one thing all the time, so I don't like one food more than all others.
What? Okay, can you just answer it? Like, my favorite's Chinese food. It's not that
The last
hard.
thing is the flag in the background has me dead. The flag in the back? What flag? There's a flag behind me?
Trans
Was there a
flag.
flag on the screen? Mandel says, did I see any good movies lately?
Does he play
Let me
games
think.
anymore? No.
So I saw Scream 7. I thought that was okay.
Look,
It wasn't
I'm
great, but it
playing
wasn't bad. It
games.
was decent for a Scream movie.
Wait, what am I
What else?
missing?
I did see a movie recently. What the hell was it?
Oh.
Oh, you know what I saw?
There
John
was a
Carpenter's
movie?
The Fog. That really old 1980s horror movie. It's cheesy, but it was actually entertaining. It's very 80s. It's super 80s. Everything about it. The acting, the clothing, everything at the time. It's all 80s stuff. Like, wow.
So
But
you're telling me that a movie that was filmed in the 80s had clothing from the 80s? What?
it was pretty entertaining to see an old horror movie like that. Because I don't think I'd ever seen it. There you go.
Wow, go fuck
No,
yourself.
I'm not
You
watching
ever thought
WrestleMania.
about
I have
that?
zero interest in pro wrestling. I don't watch it. Opinions on the new Tomodachi game. I can't have any because I haven't played it. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm interested in a couple things that are going on right now. Tomodachi, Living the Life, right? Or Living the Dream, just released. Do I want to play it? Yes. I think I can make good content with it. Can I play it? No. I'm too busy. I'm juggling too many games. Once we start wrapping up some of these playthroughs, all right? Notably, if we finish Dragon Quest in the next 2 to 3 weeks, if we decide whether or not we're going to continue with RimWorld, okay, we might have streams to play it. The other thing is Vampire Crawlers comes out tomorrow, and I'm interested in playing it. I want to play it, and I don't have time. So we have
Shimmer,
2
where's
games
my
right
shit?
now that are just looming that I want to play, but we need time to do it, so we have to focus on the games we're playing
2
first.
to 3
okay?
weeks is crazy.
Cool. Dumb questions I'm just going to ignore. Let's see here.
Okay, fair.
I don't have favorite or least favorite
king
races in
is
Elder Scrolls.
limited
I don't
on
think I've played Elder
time.
Scrolls enough to even have any kind of affinity to a race.
What? Okay, race question.
Let's
Cool.
see. How long has it been since I smoked any pot? Since I was a teenager.
You didn't. You never smoked pot.
Can
I
I
don't
play the
believe
Jesus
you.
Simulator? Yes.
Nope.
Will I play the Jesus Simulator?
The
Probably
Jesus-
not.
Jesus Simulator. We love the Jesus Simulator. There's got to be something here I'm missing. I want to mark it off. Please.
Listen to this. Being a rich and buff guy, do you own or have you ever fired a gun before? If so, which one? None of your business. That has nothing to do with my streams or content.
Whoa!
And I don't wish...
What? What kind of nerve was touched there? What the fuck? Are you okay?
Listen to this.
Shit.
Being a rich and buff guy, do you own or have you ever fired a gun before? If so, which one? None of your business. That has nothing to do with my streams or content, and I don't wish to discuss that because that's private information. So
Well, that's
I'm not going to
weird.
talk about that today. But I'm not insulted or offended that you asked.
Oh,
That's
you're
fine.
not?
No worries.
I didn't think you were. I didn't suspect that you were, King. It lives
You
in
know what's funny? Someone
Washington.
just said, so what is the story of Mouse PI for Hire about so far? Because I missed the first stream.
Panda Reese says, I have a gun sitting right next to me. Why is he so defensive? I don't know. It's bizarre. Like, I mean, even with the phrasing, like, that Velvet Raven mentioned, like, it's not an offensive question. Just, you know, like, I mean, I think a shotgun would be fun. Like, big old boomstick, you know?
Well, I recommend you check out the highlight video on my
Like
channel.
this?
That's
Like
a good
this,
way to
baby?
get caught up, and it would give me actually some
Hot
attention.
to her.
It's weird because the story of Mouse PI for Hire is you're a PI and you're not hired.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. Like, I was thinking about this during my day off. I was like, Mouse PI for Hire, who hired you? No one. You are investigating a string of like disappearances and stuff, but you've.
Oh my god. Thank you for the pause, you guys. Thank you, GVL, for another 279. Gun violence arc incoming. He's going to have something to say about it coming up soon, I bet. Yeah, it's a solid prediction. Reno Ryan, thank you for the 2. Cat owned or still owns a gun. That's right. And they've got 2 safety hatchets. Oh, maybe that's why he's offended. His hatchets weren't included. The answer is no, because I'd happily answer I own nearly 200 guns. When you don't have one, paranoid... when you don't have one and paranoid of everyone, that's your answer. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking guns. We've got 3. We've got 3. That's it. Bedroom and 2 cars. We got bedroom guns.
No one's paying you. In fact, all the money you find in the game,
Average
you're
American,
just finding in the environment.
yeah.
You're like finding it on the floor. You're smashing boxes to get it. No one pays you. So you are a PI for hire, but no one wants to hire you.
No one wants to hire you.
What a misnomer.
What a
Pretty funny.
misnomer.
Just for Phil, we already talked about the Neo Geo Plus on the morning show
here.
on Friday. Give it a look. I had a whole segment about it, and I gave my full opinions on it. I should smoke pot on stream during a marathon? Absolutely not. Number one, I want to make this clear. I'm not anti-pot. If anyone out there smokes weed or whatever, and it's legal where you are.
I don't believe you, though, because you said you wouldn't work with RTU if he came on high. And you acted like a fucking prick about it, too. This pause face. Is Oompaville in chat? How many guns is that? I love Oompaville. He's great.
More power to you. I don't care. Okay? For me, number one, I don't like smoking whatsoever. I grew up in a household where my mother smoked like crazy. I learned to absolutely detest smoke. In fact, I can tell you right now, my lungs are kind of weak. If I'm near someone who's smoking, it immediately affects me.
Phil's going to
like,
stand
boom,
his ground with
lungs
DX
are all
crotch
start
chops.
gasping for breath. It bothers me. I feel like burning. But other people are okay with it. I'm not. And I think it's because my lungs are actually weakened from growing up in a household that was always full of cigarette smoke. That's number one. I just don't like it. And number two, I just have no desire to be under the influence of drugs. I very well could. I could sit here smoking pot all day and streaming. It doesn't affect me. Like, I'd be able to still make content. But I don't want to. It's the same thing like with drinking, right? I could sit here drinking all day. I don't want to. I want to be sober for my content.
That's a lie.
If there's a rare occasion of a marathon or something, we're doing something special, then I can have a drink or two.
You're
but I don't want
drunk.
to make this a regular thing.
You're
so
drunk
I
now.
chose not to. I'm not really interested in that.
Alcohol is a drug. It is factually a drug. Yes.
Who's the man says, start doing a quick bicep workout before a stream to get a big pump and make the detractors crazy. Whoops. I don't need to work out to get a big pump. I have it naturally now. Look at this arm. Look at this beastly arm that I have.
Whoa. It's not natural if you did okay. No, by his logic, it's not natural because he had to work for it. What? Shanabrand. Oh my god, there's Shanabrand. Dude, I'm so excited. I told them that there might be something coming out, but no details. It's very exciting. Okay, wait, what was I doing?
Amazing. Put someone's head right here, right on the bicep. You snap the neck. It's amazing.
Coffee is a
Good
class
stuff.
A drug. Yeah, caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. What'd you say? Former alcoholic. Dude, it's okay. Yeah, he's a former alcoholic. Yeah, give him
How's the weather in
some
Washington
grace,
today? I don't know. It looked like it was clear skies earlier. Oh, I'll look it up. Again, I don't know anymore because I'm good. My windows are all sealed up. I have my sun blocking, blackout curtains in here. I got my air conditioner on, so I'm good. It is currently 65 degrees.
He'll put sunblock on his windows.
It is beautiful sun outside. It looks like we're going to have a high of 72 today. So it's a good thing I got all the AC and everything on because it probably would have been like 90 to 100 degrees in the studio if I didn't have it all set up. So
Fuck
there you go.
the sun. Hot take. Fuck the
stuff.
sun. AC for 70s. Look, dude, I have on the AC. I do it too because I like being in the cold a lot. It's stupid. Since the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. Aluminum foil in the windows.
Weekend going? Oh, good. Oh, so all right. So let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was my day off. Okay, a little different of a day off for me. Why? Because I had a delivery coming. As I've told you guys, I'm working on fixing up my house. So I've lived here for 12 years, okay? In the 12 years I've lived here, financially, I was pretty bad off for a while, and mostly because of my bad choices. Not 100%, but I'll take responsibility for like 80% of it, with me doing really bad things with my finances, racking up credit, not paying stuff down like I should have, and being irresponsible financially, okay? There, I said it. I'm 80% responsible. 20% of it was out of my control, but 80% of it, the brunt of it, I'll take responsibility for. All right, I'll never take 100% responsibility because then I'd be the only person who did the wrong thing. And I'm not willing to do that. Absolutely not. No.
Sorry, I think I need to pay attention to this part. I need to stop. Sorry, I'm gonna go back.
80% of it was out of my control, but 80% of it, the brunt of it, I'll take responsibility for.
Yeah.
All right? I'll never take 100% responsibility because then I'd be the only person who did the wrong thing, and I'm not willing to do that. Absolutely not. No.
Yep.
Never.
Even if you're smiling and like sort of laughing, that's just true. Oh, my finger. You're not joking though. You actually are to blame for all of it. You didn't maintain your home. If you don't take care of things, they will degrade. He's an idiot. I'm already wanting winter back. Me too. Phil showers at Planet Fitness. I think so. So in tune with the quartering drama, yet he didn't catch the "How's your weekend" meme. I don't know what that is either, actually.
Never ever will you hear me do that. Never will I take full responsibility. Anyway, so
wow. He is manic.
So,
I think it's getting to me some too.
now things
I
are better.
hate it.
Last couple of years, things have been doing really good. Okay, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fix up my house. I'm trying to renovate areas. I'm trying to clean out areas that have been not used properly or just been like cluttered. And so I have rooms that I've cleaned out, you know, areas that are now being repurposed. And there's one room that I have that I want to use. So we actually decided to start furnishing it, and we had bought some furniture for this room. Okay, so the furniture got delivered yesterday.
Because that's how you start with renovations. You buy the furniture first. You're supposed to do the surroundings and then the furniture. What do you mean? We're going into debt again. We are spending more money, even though we just paid an editor that we can't afford. What the fuck? I think there are chemicals in the air. I think maybe a nuclear power plant. Something's going on.
I'll tell you a little story, okay? So,
True, Tony
you know,
Tiger.
when you go and you buy furniture, of course, the people in the store are so nice, and they tell you the whole process. So here's
You
how
went
it's going
to a
go,
store?
Mr. Burnell, all right? 3 days before the delivery, you're going to get a text. And the text is going to give you, you know, the date, the time frame window of a 3-hour window of when your furniture will be
Nice, Velvet
delivered.
Raven.
And it'll give you some ins and outs or whatever. If there's anything you need to tell us specifically about the delivery, reply to that message. And give
I can't take things up the stairs, so I need you to do it for me. My wife is very fat. My cat is scared of people that are not me and my fat fucking wife. Oh, that should cover it. Yeah. Also, I'm extremely paranoid that the guys moving the furniture in are detractors. So I'm going to need 4 forms of identification and a blood test.
Give us all the information. And I said, well, this is perfect because I live in a private community. They need to know that they enter from a certain end of the street. So the other end is not
Anniversary
accessible.
shopping, yeah.
They need to know the gate code to get into the private community. And they said, oh, no problem. Be sure.
It's already
all you gotta
online.
do is send them the information. When they text you, just text them back and you'll be good. Okay, sounds good to me. All right, perfect.
Sounds good to me.
So it's a few days before
Yeah,
the furniture
Velvet
delivery.
Raven.
I get a text.
Also,
but you
I'm
can tell
gay.
it's automated. This is not a human texting you. This is probably AI. Okay?
It's
and I'm
not
like,
an
all
Indian?
right. So they give me the information. They tell me the date, which is going to be, you know, Saturday. They tell me the time frame window of when they're coming. It's 3-hour time frame window. And they say you'll even get a link to show where the truck is. You'll be able to follow them on a GPS during the day, so you'll know exactly where they are and what's going on. There's
That's
no
never
way you
happened
can miss your
before.
delivery because you'll know where they are. Sounds good to me. Okay? So I respond to that message and I say, hey, so just so you know, I live in a private community. You need to enter from this end of the street at this gate.
I also actively play a game where I pay for Sweaty Man JPEGs. That I don't know if you need to know that, but now you know.
This is the gate code. Here's even how to get. I said, even when you get through the gate, here's how you get to my house. It's easy, but here's how you do. So I give them every detailed instructions.
What?
And it keeps
Just one
responding.
minute, did I
Thank you
miss
for the
something?
information. This information will be forwarded to your driver. Thank you for the information. This information will be forwarded to your driver, right? And then that's it. All right, we're good. So yesterday,
Oh shit!
It's
Sorry.
the morning.
I'm sorry. You know how I'm distracted today. Invisible Mute, you did. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. How was your weekend? Is what Quartering said after flagging drama to his chat, so he would avoid talking about the drama. Okay. So it was real simple. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss it. I do apologize.
and they give me a time window of 3 hours. And it's a little earlier than normally we'd even be ready to do stuff on our day off because we technically like to try to sleep in on the day off.
It
Okay.
was
But
before
because this
noon.
furniture is getting delivered, we can't sleep in. We have to get up earlier because it might actually get delivered on the earlier side.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I get up and, oh, they actually sent me the link. This is cool. So I click and it shows you the GPS. It shows you where the truck is. Oh, this is neat.
Whoa!
You know, this is never have I experienced anything like this before. Maybe this really will be nice and seamless. No.
Amazon does that. He talked about it even. He said it's 10 stops away. Amazon does that. What are you talking about?
problem, right?
Have
So
you been abducted?
I'm tracking it. It says there's 5
Who are
deliveries.
you?
And I'm delivery number 5. There's 4 deliveries in front of me. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat.
Early bird.
So I'm tracking it, and it's giving me an estimated time. It's saying that it's going to estimate that it's probably going to be here around 12:30 p.m. Okay? No problem. So over the course of the morning, I keep checking it to see if it's updating. But the weirdest thing is happening. So I click on it and it shows, here's the truck.
all
It's local to me, so it's showing me where it's driving, delivering other people's furniture. But then all of a sudden it would blink, and it would say that the truck is in Spokane, Washington. Now, for those who don't live in Washington, you would never know this. I live in the outskirts of Seattle. Spokane is like 5 hours east.
Actually, can I just say it's pronounced Spokane? It is pronounced Spokane. If I'm correct, please someone tell me.
Is the truck saying it's in Spokane, Washington?
Spokane.
If it's claiming within an hour, it's going to be at my place delivering my furniture. Like, what? Right? Like, I'm
That's
very
correct.
confused. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. But then it would reload after like 20 minutes, and then it would show that, oh, the truck's local again, and then it would say, oh, it's in Spokane, Washington again. The hell? At one point, it glitched, and it said, instead of your furniture coming at 12:30, it's coming at 5:30. And I said, now, wait a minute. I have things to do today. I have to go grocery shopping. I have other errands to run. It's my day off. It's when I do all this stuff. So I need to know actually when the furniture is coming. So I text the number again, saying, hey, I don't know what's going on. It's claiming now that it says 5:30 p.m. Is this accurate or not? To which it just gave me a baloney response.
He starts blowing up an automated delivery update number. Oh my God.
Well, you're fifth in line. 1 delivery has been made. 4 more need to be made, and we'll let you know when we know anything else. And that was it. So it was like worthless information. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, I really hope that this thing is truthful and they are locally in my area, and not that there's some truck in Spokane, Washington that has to drive across the entirety of the state from eastern Washington to western Washington to deliver my furniture, because they might not be here till late night. Okay? So I wait and I wait and I wait. It's probably about, I want to say, 12:30-ish now, 1 p.m.-ish. And it updates again, and finally updates, and it actually is now seeming to be accurate, and it says, okay, almost all the deliveries are made. Your delivery will be coming by
Mr. Lion,
roughly
it's crazy.
between 1:30 to 2 p.m. All right? So just be ready. Perfect,
I don't know, War Dog Leader.
Great. So I'm preparing. I'm ready. All right? 1:30 comes by, and you can see the truck is coming down the street. It's coming down the street. It's coming down the street. And then as it's at, like, where it would turn into my community and be at the gate, it glitches and says it's in Spokane, Washington. So what the... Dude, it was right here. I was about to actually let them in. Like, I have a way to open the gate if I want to, rather than having to use the code. I was going to let...
Any human with a working logical brain would just be like, oh, it's just like a little error. It's fine. I'll go about my day. Make sure, oh, maybe just leave my wife at home. Maybe, that'll work. Fine. But not Phil. Not Phil. Holy shit. Why can't he just be patient? It's coming that day. You have no kids, no hobbies, and order everything online. Correct. What the fuck? This is crazy. It's crazy. Wait. What? You can't just say that, War Dog Leader.
Let them in. What the fuck? Why'd you say they're in Spokane again? Okay? Then it unglitches. All right?
Okay.
And guess what happens?
It's there. Thank you, Jordan Fadeaway, for the 2. Every delivery service is a dirty detractor. Actually, USPS can suck my butt. But yeah, that's true. They are. War Dog later said he just said he can open the gate remotely. I didn't catch that. Okay.
They're in the wrong facility. True. Okay? They are now in the apartment complex that's 1 section over on my street. So they turned too late, and they're in this very confusing maze-like apartment complex over there, and they're just driving in circles.
I don't know, infamous.
Okay, and I'm like, shit, they missed the turn. So they're not going to know what's going on right now. So I text the thing, and I say, the drivers are in the wrong thing next door. Can we notify them that they need to go back out to the main road and take a right, and then right there is my road, okay? We will forward that information to the drivers, no problem. That's all it says, right? Okay. So as I'm sitting here, I'm like, I have an idea. Maybe I can get their attention, because there's a fence between my facility and this apartment facility, and it's chain link. Like, you can see right through it. So I go over there, I'm walking outside, and I go, and I can see them. Yeah. The truck is sitting in the parking lot with its hazard lights on. The drivers have no clue what the fuck is going on. They don't know where to go. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. I gave them the instructions. I told them specifically how to enter. I told them the gate code. Why do they not know that they need to be in a private community with a gate?
Racism!
This doesn't make sense. I gave them all the information earlier in the week, right? So I'm literally yelling, hey, over here, over here. They're not hearing me, and they're not paying any attention. I'm like, oh my God. So now I realize everything here is automated. The AI and all this shit, none of it works. I sent them that information earlier in the week. Those drivers don't have that information. They have no idea. So they are literally just trying to get to my facility, and here's the problem. They're using Google GPS, and Google GPS doesn't work here. If you try to use it, it says that my house is in the apartment complex. It's not.
What do you expect them to use? It is the most widely available thing. It is the most accurate. What do you expect from them? Sorry, I was doing something. I had to write DSP on the voodoo doll because I really, really feel like fucking stabbing this thing right now. What else? What do you expect them to do? What the fuck? Really? Oh, Val Robin, thank you so much for the 5. Why can't Kat do literally anything without Phil? Couldn't she accept the delivery? Is she stupid? Yeah, I think so. I think that he really doesn't go anywhere without her on a fucking leash. It's bizarre, right?
Nah, but Google GPS is glitched. So a lot of people who try to deliver stuff to me and use Google GPS end up next door and can't find me.
Let's
okay?
Give him depression.
So I'm like, oh my God. Great, what am I going to do now? Because this is a bunch of furniture. It's expensive, right?
No, it's a
have to
voodoo
drive
doll.
away with this shit. They got to deliver it. So I'm like, well, what should I do? I know, I'll call the company. Rather than going through this AI bullshit, let me call the company. So I call the company. I talk to a
Karen
human.
calls.
I give the human all the information. As I'm doing that, I get a call on the other line. I answer it, and it's the driver.
Who wants to bet they have an accent that he is not familiar with? Who wants to bet?
Of the truck, okay? Heavy accent.
Hey!
And barely speaks English. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying
Well,
it's
you
very hard to talk.
You kind of are. You are. If you have to mention it, that means you're saying there's a problem with it. So, great job, racist Seinfeld. That's wonderful. Wow. Hold on. I want to do this one. I want to do this one more time.
Talk to the guy because he doesn't really understand me, okay? And I'm trying to tell him on the phone, you're literally next door to me. All you need to do is drive to the major road, take a right, take another right, and you're at my complex. You just have to do that.
This is for
and
you,
he
Marine
doesn't
X.
understand anything. And I'm trying to explain, didn't you get any instructions? He goes, what instructions? It's like, you were supposed to get instructions. I said all of this to the furniture company earlier this week per their instructions. I gave you all the information on how to get there. The guy had no clue what I was talking about. Zero. Like, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, my God.
Okay? So finally, I go back to the other line. I talk to this other...
Maybe he just had like a vaguely Southern, like a Southern American accent.
Other woman who I'm trying, and she's like, okay, give me the information. She apparently gets in contact with them, and finally, they get to the front gate and they get to my house.
I know,
and they
it's
get
crazy.
out. Neither of them speak English. Okay.
It used to be Saturn
and both
stick.
of them are just showing me the Google GPS, and I'm like, yes, you can't use Google GPS to get to my house. It doesn't work. I knew
Then
this. Ahead
what
of time.
do I use?
That's why I gave all the instructions specifically. I don't know why they told you to use Google GPS. For the record, do any of these furniture companies actually have their own delivery people? No. They
Should I
all
use the
contract out.
stars?
So this is a third-party company they pay to deliver furniture. Okay?
Okay.
I don't blame them.
Do
They
you?
probably were never given the information. They're just hired to do a job. They load the furniture on the truck, and they use Google GPS to drive it around and deliver it all day. That's
Yes.
it. So I don't blame the
Yes.
delivery people. And for the record, they
Well,
were very
you do.
professional. They brought the furniture to the room. They unpacked it nice. Everything.
But they had a foreign accent, so therein lies the problem. You finally got a good Phil's Day Off segment. I know, it's been so fucking long, dude, and we finally got it. And it's on the most manic day I think I've ever experienced. It's great. The happiest Phil will be this entire week, telling us about how he talked down to foreigners. Yeah, exactly right, big guy. It's incredible. What a guy, right? Wait, they don't speak English? How can they have accents? I don't know. This isn't a story. This is a first world inconvenience. Yes, sir.
It's good. I have no complaints about their service.
Me
But
too,
it's a
you're
nightmare
right.
to even get
Hold
it to your
it together,
house because
bud.
the company
We
makes
can
all
do
these
it.
promises and they don't deliver on them. Oh, we have an AI thing. Just send it all the info. What did the AI do? Eat the fucking info and delete it? Like, why did I even bother giving them the info?
AI doesn't need to eat food, Phil. It's a robot. Come on, you know that.
So anyway, basically, we have some new furniture in the house now. We actually really like the furniture, but this took hours of work. Like, it should have been quick, and because of all this rigmarole...
This is for you,
they
E-Ray.
took, like,
Watch.
it was like a 2-hour
Boom.
deal. Finally, they were gone, and then we're like, well, let's get to the rest of our day. So now I'm way behind. So I had to rush out, do my grocery shopping, run my errands, come back. We ate dinner quick. It's like, oh. So truth be told, we didn't even get to use the
Velvet
furniture yet.
Raven.
Like, we want to, test it out, and everything. We haven't been able to because it ended up being a hectic day. But we will. Over the course of this week, we'll give it a look, and we'll see how it goes and go from there.
Yeah,
But,
keep us updated, loser,
yeah,
please. We
it was
want to
pretty
know.
stressful because of that.
Fucking
But at the same time, the furniture seems really good. Like, the quality of the furniture seems exceptionally
Yeah, I
good.
hate those things.
So
Yeah,
I'm not
fuck 'em.
complaining, and it looks like we'll get good use out of it. Just why was it such a hassle to get it? And here's the other thing, right? Like, we really like the store, and we like the stuff in the store. And we were talking about, hey, maybe we'll order from them again. Maybe we'll get more furniture there. But
Watch
the same
it.
thing's going to happen.
Dude.
They're just going to hire the same company. They're not going to get...
Watch him explain it as some luxury furniture line, and it's just fucking IKEA or like shit they ordered from Target.
the information, and we're going to go through this stressful thing every time we get something delivered from this company because their AI doesn't work. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I agree with you, Phyllis. Oh, my.
Okay.
Woohoo. Yeah, just sit on it.
All right,
Two
well, you
idiots
guys
owning
wanted to know what I did
home.
on my day off, and I told you. I hope
That
you enjoyed
was-
the story.
That
There
was
you go.
insane.
Okay. Do I like the series Twin Peaks? I do. I've seen the entirety of the series, and I saw when they continued it, and they did the second series, and I saw the movie. I've seen it all.
Oh, Thank you, Eri. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I have a hard time keeping up. I apologize if I say anybody's name wrong and it rubs you the wrong way. I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise you. Cat's so
Do I
proud of
think
her
AI
loser
will take over
husband.
the world in our lifetimes?
got
No.
muscles.
But I do think the world's going to get all screwed up because people are going to start depending on it and forget how to do shit for themselves.
So
and it's
then,
going to screw
yes.
stuff up indubitably. Okay. Oh, I have shout outs to do. Oh my God. I missed a couple of contributions. Roxy L. I apologize. $5 super chat from Roxy
He
L.
experienced a real life.
Hey, Phil, are you concerned that Wings has dropped off? What do you mean?
What?
That Wings has dropped off?
What,
Did
the
something
kids at
happen
the
that he's
pool?
not getting views anymore? What happened? How did he drop off?
What? Are you serious, dude? Come
Thank
on.
you for $5.
Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding? You just like ranted for an entire stream about it a couple weeks ago, idiot. GVL, thank you so much for the $2.79. Hey, crying little crying boy Phil, rent a damn truck? No. That's too bad on his back. Are you kidding? No, he can't do that. Those chairs aren't made for his bad back.
I'm so sorry. I missed your super chat. I was telling stories and
missed
stuff, and I got all
mine.
distracted. Thank you for that. If you can
Oh,
elaborate
foreign
on that, I'd like
names.
to know what you're talking about.
I know, I'm
And Soul at 2
terrible.
a.m. did a $5 super chat. Thank you, Soul. Have you seen your AI comes in denim song? It's pretty fire. No, I don't watch garbage. I'm not retarded. Like I don't have time to watch trash on the internet because I'm a busy adult with a life.
Thin
You know,
skin.
I'm dealing with getting nice furniture delivered to my house and shit. I don't have time to watch garbage because I don't have time.
I
to
don't
waste.
want that.
So I haven't seen it. But thanks for $5.
Yep. I don't have time to watch garbage, so I just watch my wife eat. That's not garbage. She's not fat.
Okay, what else do you guys want to talk about? Here, I'll type in Big Chat again.
Nothing.
We still have some extra time. What do you guys want to chat
Can we
about?
talk about
unless
different
we're done and you want me to
types
just
of
start
rope?
with the game, we could do that too. But let's see if people want to keep chatting or whatever.
No, start the game.
Wings hasn't streamed in days. Oh, so you're saying he fell off the internet? Oh, I don't know.
How could you not infer that? Some questions weren't meant to be answered, I guess. Tommy asking, but it is time to watch the edited videos Dentheads make for him after he uploads them? Yes, because Phil actually does have a ton of free time. He just can't say that because then he won't look like an adult with family. She's a wide style individual. Why do they need brand new furniture? They don't have guests over. Who are they trying to impress? I think it might be his cabinets. He said that they were disintegrating. He fell off through the core of the earth and came out on the other side. Yeah, it's like a cored apple that we're living on now. It's bad.
Someone
It's
said
rough out
something
here,
about that on
guys.
Friday. They said that he hadn't streamed in like 2 days. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe he's taking time off. I don't know.
Oh.
I have no clue.
Fuck.
I have no insider info on that whatsoever or insight. I don't know what's going on.
Now I think you do. Ooh, workout equipment. Could be.
What's my favorite piece of furniture that I've ever owned? What a weird
Fuck
question.
kind of
Like
what?
What bearing does the answer have? Like I can answer it, but what bearing does the answer even have?
What
Like, who
bearing?
cares? Right? Like who gives a shit? Maybe it's this new furniture that I got. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know.
I got an early birthday present from Decepticon. It's a table lamp that looks like the scanner in Death Stranding. That's my favorite piece of furniture right now, by the way. I can answer that question. Phil can't. True.
I'll tell you this.
in.
I can answer my least favorite
Chicken
furniture.
chop.
All right? That I can answer
My
for
wife.
sure. My least favorite furniture ever was the love seat that I had in here for the first many years that I lived here. You remember when I moved in 2014, I bought a love seat. And that's
I
what I
bought a
sat
love
in to
seat.
game and do all my content.
I thought it would love
That
me.
thing looked nice. It had a good visual appeal to it. That thing was a piece of shit. Okay? And what I mean by that
It didn't
is
look nice.
it only
You wanted
lasted
one?
like the actual like
I'm gonna get it.
the firmness of the cushion and the actual support of the love seat literally lasted like a year and a half, if that. And then immediately I started noticing, why are these cushions so sunken in? Why is there? And I was rotating the cushions and everything like you're supposed to.
I need to
And
tighten it.
that thing was a piece of shit. And it was expensive. That was like an $800 love seat. And it was garbage. It just did not last in any way, shape, or form. And I ended up sitting here for many years with zero support, which is why if you look at my old videos, you'll see I'm having those back pillow things that like a college kid would have in their dorm room. So I'm sitting here to have some kind of back support or whatever because the thing had
No, that's a pregnancy pillow. What? Wait, it moves. That's so cool. Yes, it's awesome. I need to tighten the screws though. It's kind of floppy right now. It's so neat, right? I'll have to ask him where he got it. That pillow, it's not for college kids. It's for like older people, and they call them pregnancy pillows for a reason, Philip.
had become a mushy mess. and I hated it, but I spent so much money on it, and I didn't have any money at the time to buy anything new, so I was just stuck with that goddamn thing for a long time. Eventually, it got so frustrating, I had to get rid of it, and then I used the brown chair for like a year, and then I had my previous office chair, and now I got this one. This one's actually the best office chair I've ever had. It's incredibly comfortable. Very nice back support and everything in this chair. So, so that's my least favorite piece of furniture. I don't know if I have a favorite piece of furniture, honestly.
Get whooshed.
Rebel Yeller says LTG would ban someone for asking that. Yeah, but he's a fucking weirdo.
They don't sell those
He
in your country. That
doesn't have normal social human behaviors. He wants people to watch him stream all day, but then if they dare to ask him a question that like has something interesting, like, oh, I want to know a little bit more about you, he thinks he calls them like a zesty, homo, and accuses them of having a crush on him, and he bans them. He's a fucking disturbed individual.
I'm gonna pause this so I can focus more on this part because it is interesting today. It is. Let me switch monitors again.
How did the support of the cushions affect my morale? Oh, it absolutely crushed my morale. Imagine.
So what I was gonna say is irony. Irony. Fuck.
You're psyched. You're pumped. You're like, wow, what a great day I got coming up. We got a great new game that everyone wants to see me play. An audience that's rowdy and excited. Let's go. You jump, you sit down, you sink right in. You're like, oh, like sucked in. Like, oh. Brian said, wow, what a great. How did the support of the cushions affect my morale? Oh, it absolutely crushed my morale. Imagine. You're psyched. You're pumped. You're like, wow, what a great day I got coming up. We got a great new game that everyone wants to see me play. An audience that's rowdy and excited. Let's go. And you jump, you sit down, you sink right in. You're like, oh, like sucked in. Like, oh. Oh, I hate it.
This is just his sexual fantasy with LTG and Andy Worski.
Oh, well. Now I try to stream.
Oh, the pasta maker. Oh my god. Okay, goes. Thank you for the $1. Goes short on podcast days, goes long on morning show days. The opposite of what he said the shows are meant to be. Make it make sense, Philip. Make it make sense. Well, we're in DSP land. You can't expect things to make sense. That one's kind of on you. Okay, the pasta maker. It's on you, bud.
Hi everyone. Oh, how you doing today? Sorry, hold on. Let me try to prop myself up.
What? Start what?
Oh, I hate it. Oh, well, now I try to stream. Hi, everyone. Oh, how you doing today? Sorry, hold on. Let me try to prop myself up. Oh, my God. Zero support. That's right. Zero support. What's going on, Uniqueness? He says, I'm buying Mouse BI for hire right now for $30. I'm going to get Pragmata next. Sounds good. Great. Both great games, in my opinion.
By the way, if you do plan on paying for Pragmata, I found it on CD Keys for $10 cheaper than the, pre-order price. It's pretty cool.
Exceptionally good. In a year in your head day, I don't think he meant to say head day. Maybe he meant to say heyday. How much money were you blowing through a year like the time when you had the couch?
Let's go.
Mr. Magikarp, what are you talking about?
It's a pretty cut and dry question, motherfucker. When you had money, what'd you blow it on?
In my heyday? That was before I ever moved here. Like, my days of having maximum viewership was probably around 2010, 2011, maybe 2012. There was a time when
I paid for a gym membership. I don't have a home gym. I'm poor. CD cheese.
My channel was bringing in 12 million views a month. I think I peaked at 12 million at one point. On average, it would probably bring in between 5 to 10 million views because it would fluctuate greatly depending on the new releases and stuff that came out in a month. But at the end of the year, my channel would blow up in popularity on YouTube. So is that what you mean?
I know.
Because if that's what you're talking about, I didn't blow through money. What I did is I paid off all my existing debts at that time. Okay. The only thing I didn't have paid off was my mortgage.
You didn't, though. This is a really big fat lie. What? Then why did you? True. Smart. Right. But like, okay, so then why did the bankruptcy happen if you paid everything off on to what the fuck?
What you mean? Because if that's what you're talking about, I didn't blow through money. What I did is I paid off all my existing debts at that time.
No.
Okay. The only thing I didn't have paid off was my mortgage. That was it. And then I started having money, saving money in a savings account so that I could have money for a move because I wanted to move out of Connecticut. And that's where the money was, just going into a savings account. And, I did blow money on dumb, frivolous stuff back then. Like you would see, I have a new statue. And those statues weren't cheap. The cheapest statue I bought was probably like $200. Some of those were like $400 or $500 statues I was buying and just setting up in my condo in Connecticut, bachelor pad or whatever.
Bachelor pad.
But, all that money went away when I moved. Seriously. When I moved, basically I bought this house. All right. That in itself, huge down payment. And the cost of furnishing the house.
He spent around $20,000 on those statues. Yeah. That was less than he made in 1 month.
moving across the country, all my shit. I moved all my shit, and that cost a ridiculous amount of money. I got ripped off doing that. And then there was the travel cost, because I actually had to scope out homes. And so I actually had a whole trip out here to scope out homes. It was a whole expensive trip at first, more like tourism and scoping out potential houses.
So you could have waited and done it later when you weren't in trouble with money, right?
Before I moved here. And then there was the actual trip out here.
No one told him to move, much less so far away. Right. Like, across the fucking country. It's crazy.
To move, and then buying everything for the house from the ground up. All the furniture, everything.
That's on you.
Immediately I bought a new PC and everything to stream and all of that.
Why?
So basically what happened was, I had a bunch of money. I moved out here. I blew all the money and then some, getting myself into big debt with the furnishing of the house and everything. And my idea was, I've told this many times before, don't ever get yourself into this problem. Don't assume that just because you're doing good today, you're absolutely going to be doing good tomorrow.
That's the most hypocritical thing I've heard so far today. Because this is Phil's mindset completely. It's, guys, where's the money I got yesterday? You gave me $600 yesterday. Why isn't it the same today? What the fuck?
Because I made the false assumption that I would at least keep doing as well as I was doing. And what ended up happening was there was a big fall off. Like, I got a bunch of false copyright strikes against my channel and a bunch of trolls.
It's very good advice, but that means he knows it. But he believes that he is above that advice. He thinks that people will take care of him, even though he knows what he is doing wrong. And you know what, Len? I agree with you. Welcome home.
And all the positivity that I had against me fell off, and my income severely declined over a course of like 3 years when I moved out here. I no longer could make the...
We moved across the country over 10 years ago, rented a house for a year, and found the one we bought. This is all on him needing to consume. Yes, and to convince everyone that he is a mature adult with a business degree.
Payments on shit that I'd racked up. You know, I'm assuming I'm making this much, so I can do a payment here on this and a payment here and pay it down. I ended up doing minimum payments on everything, which means it never goes away.
Yes,
it just means the debt stays there forever, and it starts to balloon, and now I can't afford the things out here. Basically, I was living beyond my means because all these things happened all at once. It was like a shitstorm all at once of all these negative things happening. So I wouldn't wish that upon my biggest enemy. Living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing how you're going to pay for shit. It causes emotional stress. It causes mental, things going on. It essentially was a major thing that crushed one of my relationships. This is bad. So,
I think there was more to it than just the money that fucked up yours and Leanna's relationship, dude. Are you kidding?
That's what happened. It effed me up, really, to be honest. And
yep,
that's mostly on me. Like I said,
200K.
80% me. 80% bad choices I made. 20%
Leanna.
I would argue the negativity on the internet and the people taking away my income. Because if my income had remained the same that it had...
Oh my god, it's our fault. Okay, right. Rinse Jester, thank you for the $1. Wait, what? I went and made sausage, biscuits, and... Wait, what? Or something. Reed-eye gravy. I don't know what that is. I come back to this and just... No. How can he think anyone can watch this, let alone pay for it? Fuck. I can't listen to him give me financial advice. Not even 34 fires would suck that fucking your dick.
Ben,
Big ups. Oh, lotion up. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Oh my god. Oh, not that one. No, not that one. Shit. I was thinking it was this one. Oh my god. Whatever. Here. This is for you.
Sounds true. No, it sounds made up. I don't know.
Thank you, Lotion Up. And thank you, Pat, for the 5. All these negative things happened to me. Bro, you didn't pay your taxes. You're lucky you still have your house. Right. All these negative things happened to him. I don't know what red-eye gravy is. No. These are things that happened to him because of actions that he took. So it is 100% his fault. Like, any way you look at it.
Maybe I would have been able to pull myself out of that situation, but my income dipped dramatically by people messing with my channel on the internet, and that also just hurt a lot. So.
Nope.
All right, my King Michael. You know me. You know I'll be streaming all day. I'll see you later.
What King Michael say? Fuck this. I'm out. Oh, I'm going to watch WrestleMania 6. I'll be back tonight. Dude,
When did I move? 2014.
I'm not a big gravy enjoyer, okay? There. You can shit on me for that now, okay? Let's go. Where's the jokes?
2014. And to be honest, time was of the essence. And the reason was, number
one,
one,
do you need 3 bedrooms?
Things were changing financially in the country. I could tell that things like interest rates and stuff were about to start skyrocketing. And if I didn't do the move then, I was going to...
Ah, yes. He could see into the future. Bankruptcy fraud. Most people go to jail for that. Yes. Yep. Yep.
be paying more for it. That was
He got
number one.
lucky.
But also, I did start to see the writing on the wall that the
Baby
opinion on the
gravy.
internet against me started to change negatively and toxically. People were now laughing at me rather than laughing with me. And with
They
that
were
comes the
never, ever laughing with you.
line of attention and support. So I kind of saw the fact that, man, if I don't do
No,
the move
Pat,
now,
no.
I may not be able to even afford it, right? So that's why I wanted to do it while I still could, while my income still looked good and everything. So
Sad
there you
hour.
have it. You know, I don't know much or anything about RuneScape. I know
Nice,
people
Tony.
talk about old school RuneScape and shit like that. I'm not against it. Like I said.
Don't do that. Don't play it.
In regards to me checking out new games and content and things that I've missed out on over the years, I would totally consider checking out genres of games and things that I've never checked out before. Why not,
Apparently,
right? Why
Asmund didn't pay like $500,000 in taxes, Dark Side style. Yeah, one of the dents said that in his chat earlier, but he didn't acknowledge it. So
would not?
Ugh.
Checking out new games has worked out dramatically. Look, 60+ hours in RimWorld. That's a game I didn't even know existed, right? All these new things, that genres and things that I'm checking out on PC, and they're working out. So yeah, I would consider it in the future.
Back hurts.
There you go.
Bossman Jack plays. No, I've had this hat since the beginning. Farmer Beavis. Bossman Jack plays RuneScape. Yeah, it's nothing for him.
This idiot. Okay.
What? What idiot? Oh, okay. DSP Gaming. Being that the Iran war is affecting the GCC, what are you going to do when Kick and YouTube are affected? Their money is tied to the GCC. LIV Golf League winding is a sign. Oh, okay, yeah.
I've already explained. I'm interested in this new Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and I'm interested in Vampire Crawlers, both of which are, well, Tomodachi Life already came out. Vampire Crawlers is coming out in a day or two.
Ooh.
But I can't play new games right now. I'm playing too much right now already. I need to
Yeah, that's because Sav is cool.
actually get through games and free up my schedule.
Gulf Coast,
So
okay.
once we do that, then I'll be playing them. I haven't had a chance. We have to finish these games I'm playing or decide if something gets phased out, which we could. Okay, we'll see.
Can you phase yourself out? How do you not like gravy? I don't know, dude. I don't. It's wet. Too wet.
Okay, so here's the deal. Last chance if anyone wants to do Q&A. Last chance to get a shout out for a contribution. And then we're going to get started. Probably play about an hour of mouse.
What are we at money-wise? I haven't paid attention. $22?
And then we're going to get started. Probably play about an hour of Mouse PI for hire. And then I'll go on a break and we'll play for another 2 hours. So we'll try to
Yeah,
get 3
I want
hours of Mouse
solid.
PI in here today. All
I
right.
want big old blocks of gravy.
Okay. So last chance. Any last topics? Any contributions you guys want me to shout out quick? And have a little bit of back and forth? Or shall we get set up for the game? What do you guys think?
Or a contribution, yep. So you don't like soup dumpling? I don't know. Not really. They're kind of too squishy. I'm not a big squishy food person. If it gets soggy...
Oh, you'll be here for Mouse
yeah.
PI for hire, King Michael. Cool. Was I ever a big theme park guy?
flavored
No.
Jello.
When I was a kid, I liked going to theme parks. Okay, I did enjoy it. But
What do you want to bet? He doesn't like riding roller coasters. This fuck is gonna... He's gonna say it, and then that means he's a psychopath.
I wasn't a big roller
I do like chicken pot pie.
coaster guy. I was kind of afraid of them, to be honest. And then when I actually went on a few of them later on when I got older, I liked them. But by
Uh-huh.
then I was already in my 20s. I was like, well,
Didn't go on a roller coaster until he was in his 20s.
the time for going to a bunch of theme parks and stuff is probably behind me.
What the
'Cause I was a
fuck?
Street Fighter player. All my money would go into traveling to play competitive Street Fighter. I wasn't, traveling the world going to theme
You don't
parks
like
or
roller
anything like that.
coasters?
So,
No. You're basically Jeffrey Dahmer. Just kidding.
yeah, Azuna Drop on Kick says, could we put games like RimWorld on a
Whoa.
hiatus in order to play
Flavored
some new
Jell-O.
releases and then bring those games back when the landscape is drier? Yes, but historically, what I've
You
seen
don't like roller
happen
coasters
is
either?
if you are
What?
playing something and it's working and you put it on hiatus and you come back to it later, usually the hype has died and it's hard to get the crowd back. 100% that.
People with personalities can do it. You know what? They can do that. I played a game from 2012. 2014, and people were still there. And not to, toot my own horn here. People will watch if you are even slightly interesting or kind or inclusive or anything other than what you are. It's you.
Is a given. I've noticed that as a creator over the years. Like right now, yes, when I play RimWorld, we get
Alfie is
a
still missing.
decent-sized audience, not huge, a decent-sized
human.
audience who are very committed to the game and really like it and want to see me keep playing it. If I were to put it on hold and I played, let's say, another 2-3
Yeah, I'm not even gonna deny that being a girl on the internet does help. But you know what? All I've ever really wanted on the internet is to be treated just like another person. I don't want to be the girl. It would be nice if I was just you know, a person on the fucking internet.
3 months, maybe no one will
That's
come back
what I
for it,
want.
and I'll lose that audience. And there's not much I can do. That's just the nature of the business, right? That's how it works.
You mentioned all they mentioned attributes. Thank you.
Oh,
Psychopath. I'm a girl. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I have the filters on. I'm here to hear you say the N-word on your streams. Too bad. Too bad. You need to hear this music. It's really bad. All right, and here we go. Let me go back.
dude, that let's say in another 2-3 months, maybe no one will come back for it, and I'll lose that audience. And there's not much I can do. That's just the nature of the business, right? That's how it works.
Not happening, bitch.
Oh.
Thought I was a good VTuber. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, DVD.
Wow, the AI voice of an angel. There was a weird song.
No, it sounds like traditional, like, is it Chinese music? But they've got that instrument that sounds like that.
Two that played before
Go
the
for a knee
podcast.
bend?
It
No.
sounded like K-pop or J-pop, but I don't think it was actually Japanese. Like you could hear it was supposed to be another language that was being sung, but I think it was gibberish. It's hilarious. Like it sounded like just like a
Nice.
J-pop
I see
song,
about it.
but if it
Smart.
doesn't actually have lyrics, then what's the point of having fake lyrics, right?
What?
Like yikes.
What? What? I don't even know what I'm hearing right now. I can't. Can you please, like,
Okay.
stop? I think I could sue him for emotional distress.
Oh, Michael
distress.
Bibble?
See,
You mean
I'm,
Michael
I'm
Bublé?
fucked. Bibble? It's called an eru. Ah, okay, yeah.
Oh, Michael
neat-
Bibble? You mean Michael Bublé?
See,
It was a song
yep.
that sounded like Michael
It
Bublé,
bends.
I'm being told. There you go. Well, that's good. Michael Bublé
This
is
isn't
a
a
good singer,
language.
so hopefully it entertained all of you. There you go.
Oh my god. It's very pretty.
Oh, wait, Michael. Who's Michael Bibble? Michael Bibble? Who the hell's
Google-
Michael Bibble?
Google it, you useless fuck.
Did you mean Bublé?
Michael Bible. It's Michael Bible. Oh, you want to know why that sounded so dented? It's because King Michael said it. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, that's a Michael Bublé song. At DSP Gaming, the Michael Bibble.
All right.
8 active
All right, guys, I think it's
participants.
time to end the show. Let's end the show.
Ah,
Let's get set up. Let's play some Mouse
yes.
PI and get back into the new release fun, shall we? All right, so for the record, this is a short streaming week for
I
me.
can go be brain dead. Ah.
Likely there will be another podcast, maybe at the end of the week, maybe like Wednesday, we'll see. But likely there may not be either. I don't know. It all depends on how stuff
Just
goes.
say no.
As you know, I'm now doing these highlights. And I don't know what I'm going to highlight this week or not. We'll have to see. But I want to say thank you. This is a good return, a good chill session. I hope you all enjoy it.
I hate
And
it.
I'll be back soon.
Actually,
before podcast.
you know what? It's kind of fun. I got Last of Us, and we got a weird day off segment, which we haven't had in a long time. I see you, Rinse
It's
Jester.
fun for all of you. Thank you guys for watching the Level 1
I
podcast.
keep feeling like I
See you
need to
soon.
sneeze. But it won't let me.
Okay. Let me get set up. Hold on. Here we go.
Ah. Okay.
All right.
Prince Jester, thank you for the $1. A boring note on Asmund. It was 397K. He said it was related to a possible lien levy notice. The notice occurs about 5 notices in, so he had to ignore many notices to get to this point. It would be fuck for previous years. Fuck Asmund and not paying what he owes. Fuck Asmund. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time today with that. Holy shit, I'm allergic to reading today. No, my brain's just fried, and I agree with you. You're correct. I'm really sorry that I don't have more to say about it. Just thank you.
All right. Just going to get set up here, everybody.
I'm fried. My brain.
No,
doesn't
Sam, you missed it. The entire first segment of the
feel
show, as I
good
was
after
explaining.
this. I'm right there with you, brother.
I'm now paying someone to do highlights for me because I can't do them. I don't have time to do them. I don't have the time to
Yeah,
edit. I
Aspen
don't
will
have
be
the time
fine.
to learn the expertise needed to do good editing. You know.
Okay, I have done a little bit of editing on my own, right? Okay, let's go look at what I've done. Okay, let's find just, like a quick little video. I did actually end up making some music videos like this one. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I've done other edited videos. It's not hard. And DaVinci Resolve is very fucking easy.
You know. I'm sure I could do it if I had the time. I don't have time.
It's okay, Rinse
Okay.
Jester. You're fine. Okay, no time. GVL, thank you for the 279. Whoa, Aspen, it's gold as a dumbass? No way. Yeah, right? Big surprise there. You fucking
Yes, if you want the full answer, just watch the beginning of the podcast because that was a big segment that we talked about. Okay.
What?
All right, well, folks, since we're doing mouse PI for hire,
Wait, what?
I guess we got to do.
Wait, Sammy asked
Good edit.
something.
I was set up here, everybody.
Oh, the
Now I'm gonna
editing. Okay. Did you do the editing in the latest highlight? No.
Just watch the beginning of the
It has been
podcast because that was a
the same.
big segment that we talked about. Okay. All right, well, folks, since we're doing mouse PI for hire,
Uh-huh.
I guess we got to do a little something special here, right?
Yeah, let's do.
Here we go. We're back.
He stole it.
Now, when I played this
I
game
don't
last
have
week, it
times.
was surprisingly good, and you guys were
Says the streamer who has a morning show that starts at 11:30. Yep.
surprisingly generous. Please support the playthrough. I really like the game. I'd like to keep it rolling. So please support the stream by either giving it a like if you're watching it now, becoming a member, gifting some memberships, doing a super chat, gifting some kicks, maybe becoming a sub, gifting some subs, or tipping. Let's go. Let's get some support for Mouse PI for Hire right here on DSP Gaming. Let's go.
I get that, you right? Yeah.
That's right. We got to get the cheese.
No, I'm not gonna play Mouse PI for hire. It's not my style, and plus I've got way too fucking much to play.
We got to get some cheese.
And I'm very slow with that finishing games. All right, this sucks. I'm going live.
Yeah.
Whoops, hold on. I should have slowed that down. All right, so let's see where he's at money-wise, and then I'm done. Then I'm gonna go take a nap after this. Where is it? I hate the stupid scrolling money bar.
Not that time.
The news ticker.
That's odd. He's got the look of a cop.
Oh
but
my
not
God.
the precinct stink.
The game looks fun. No, I'm not invisible mute. No, you take that back. Don't put that on me. I know,
Okay.
Pat.
That's
I'm
probably where we
terrible.
get the evidence in this.
$32. Today might be interesting. We'll see. Yeah, I think it might be nap time for all of us. Yep, $32, guys. Forgive me. You'd love Forgive Me, Father, but it's a boomer shooter. I've heard that I would like that. I'll go look at it. All right, you guys.
I keep calling them.
Shut up.
Me too.
I appreciate you hanging out and reaffirming that it's not just me that feels insane today. I appreciate it very much, and you putting up with the mush brain. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and I will be back to playing games tomorrow, maybe? Well, definitely tomorrow. It just depends on what it is. And yeah, that's it. That's all it is. You play games as fast as he does. You play... No, I play way fewer. I just have a real job. Thanks for the stream. Big ups, everyone. Yeah, big ups, everybody. I thank you so much for hanging out and being so kind. I needed it. I really needed it. I'll see you guys later.
Party.
Bye.
There you go. Oh, Tommy gun.
A Tommy gun. Is that one a feeder too? Let's eat. Am I right?
Solo 2 AM says, how is this game so much more polished than AAA games? Because it's called talent. I'm serious. Like, these AAA studios, they just throw a bunch of money at their problems. They don't